Okay. Hey, Call of Cthulhu, welcome.
There's a reason why people don't listen to us anymore.
Shit, what was the game we were playing? Oh no,
Wait, are we still recording yet? Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit.
Shit,
Fuck.
Help, I got a piece of brownie lodged in my throat!
Help, I gotta get this cock out of my... No.
Ass! Off
My
to
ass
a rip-roaring
mouth.
good start.
Hey guys, welcome to Call of Cthulhu.
Hey guys,
There.
welcome to Chili's.
Shut the- oh my god, I'm
Hey,
gonna
guys.
fucking strangle each and every one
Get
of
the
you.
fuck out of Chili's.
Fuck out of
Get
here.
out now!
Chop
Get out
sandwich.
now! They have a problem.
Hey there! Get the fuck out of this Chili's! Back up! Back up! No fucking sliders for you, cunt!
But I'm hungry.
I almost spit out me drink.
You hungry? You go across the street, you go to fucking Applebee's!
They have a serious problem with anthrax. You
don't
need
go
to get out now.
You don't go to
But
Applebee's.
Applebee's
if you're
is
hungry.
scary.
I don't want to.
The only thing to do is to eat at Applebee's every night, like a good man.
Like a good American would.
We're not chilling.
Hey, can I make a slight
paid.
suggestion?
Yeah, what's that?
We change it so that this game takes place in the real world, except that there are only Applebee's restaurants.
It already is that way.
What do you mean? Like there are no other restaurants on the face of the earth?
Yes.
But Dave and Buster's.
I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant.
Hey,
in
that's
Spain.
The fucking microwave hasn't been invented yet. There can't be Applebee's.
And Dave and Buster's is a general store in this
Yeah, but
reality.
they started fucking like.
It's a weapons store.
We don't need a migrate for Applebee's. We'll just have to get people to breathe on the
Blow
food
on it.
really hard.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You
What?
get-
Okay, I just had a great idea. Applebee's isn't a restaurant chain. It's a jam company.
What?
They make honey-infused
Applebee's.
jams.
Honey!
Why would we go there?
Applebee's!
Nut.
No! No!
Cheers.
No!
Be happy, be healthy.
Oh yeah, what happened?
That's gonna give him nightmares now.
What happened with that? I forgot.
Fucking
Did,
happy and
can't
healthy
believe-
is how I
can't
fucking...
believe he lied.
did you just sleep it off or
You
what?
said you would be.
I had to go to the fucking hospital.
You were neither.
Oh, yeah.
Every night when Nick
What'd they
falls
give you
asleep,
at the
I sneak
hospital?
into his room and I drop.
They gave me like a bunch of like
$100
fucking, I don't know, a bunch of shit. They just said take these pills. I was out of it, man.
Take these pills.
I was so fucked up.
They're like,
I
take this
just-
stuff, come back in a week, so we can like just stick some shit into your fucking spine. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
On
you're
your
getting.
spine?
Yeah.
They
He's
gotta,
gotta get an allergy test.
they gotta find out what it was.
Yeah, they gotta poke your back.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Nobody wants
They-
to hear this on the recording.
Everyone wants to hear about
No one,
allergy tests.
no one fucking listens to this anymore.
Yeah, now that I'm in the campaign.
And now that Sovi's in here, driving away our viewers.
I don't need to comment anymore now that I'm in the campaign.
Alright, we'll have to do
Stuck his way
some
in.
grounds roots advertisements.
They call him
Grounds Roots
Soviet
advertisements.
Pengi, but his real name is Box Office Poison.
Damn.
Man, that joke last time.
You did.
You need some new material, boy. All right, let's fucking go.
They
man.
call me Nick, but my real name is Box Office Poison. Okay.
Comedy gold, comedy gold. Christ,
What?
almighty.
Comedy gold!
So,
go. Last
where
time.
were we?
Shut up. Last time. We're like 4 minutes in, and I still haven't. Last time on Call of Cthulhu.
Last time on Cinderella.
Last time on.
Shut the fuck up! Last time on Call of Cthulhu, you guys had managed to escape from the charming city of Trieste. One man down, sacrificing his life to defeat the Loigor.
No.
Luckily not succumbing, able to die bravely instead of being caught by Italian police and executed or dying of an opium addiction. So, small mercies. Look on the bright side. Traveling forth and managing to evade the black shirts at the border, thanks to your cunning new disguise in the form of Jeremiah Pringler. and the fact that Uriah was dead and not able to be caught.
I fucking outsmarted him once again.
fucking rused. Suddenly came across a new friend, old Sir Galegrand,
Everything is terrible.
who leapt into the fray, sword in hand, to take old Bronson under his wing, just like every other character.
Just like every other old man.
Just like all the other old men.
33!
Going on 60.
I might as well be 70.
Compared to supple young Bronson. He
Whoever
hopped
had your
over
age
there
-7.
with his helmet and his shield,
No,
and
had your
he
age +7.
he gripped Bronson by his firm buns.
Stop. He said, Bronson, you have the makings of a squire with these buns.
He says,
Bronson,
"My
you look like a
goodness,
new one."
just it's like grabbing the rear of a horse. It's all muscle.
I just want to be happy.
It's so firm."
Does getting your buns squeezed
You
make
need-
you happy?
You need to stop finding happiness with old men dicks.
What?
For
Bronson's idea of happiness is inextricably connected to old men grabbing his ass.
Old men Pinor.
So it's all coincidence.
Bronson has.
Old
Well,
men
Bronson does have
ruling
daddy
the
issues.
world.
In a word.
Napco.
Where Bronson
Savage?
has
When do you
dad.
think
Napco.
Galegrand will find out
Savage.
about the fact that Bronson cross-dresses?
Or
Stop.
the fact that Bronson's had.
Once Galegrand finds out that Bronson cross-dresses,
They're like, "You're a
we are going to be
lady,
in for
just
2
like-
to 3 hours of ERP.
No,
Um,
it'll be like you're a lady just like Joan of Arc.
Trip on my
How chivalrous.
How
Okay.
chivalrous. You know, Lancelot once dressed as a woman.
Did he?
He also fucked another man's wife.
People dressed as ladies all the time back in the olden days.
There wasn't much to do back then.
They had to fill the time.
They mostly dressed like women and fucked
Yeah,
other
like-
people's wives.
They dressed up like a woman. They stand in front of a mirror and say, "I can look at myself naked." Then they get naked and realize, "Oh shit, I still got a dick."
It's died.
Oh, I
it's
haven't
died down
done
a
it.
little nowadays, but you know,
Scooby-Doo.
tradition still rules.
Scooby-Doo's keeping it alive.
So, you met this fine fellow and then said, well, I guess we should go to bed because it's night time now. But the moment your heads hit the pillows, you were transported to a magical realm.
No!
Where you were
No!
haunted by memories of your past and
Haunted by the memories of the magical realm?
perhaps not my finest word choice.
Welcome to my magical realm.
Um,
Take into?
haunted by your memories and the echoes of the other people on the quest for the Sedefkar Simulacrum. However, you managed to survive and pull through, although almost all of you were irrevocably changed by the pouring of eldritch knowledge into your mind by the strange man with the skull in his hand.
Except for Anker.
Yeah.
Except for Anker, who had the good sense to fucking dip.
I was like,
Yeah, but he challenged me.
All of you managed to get back on the train, including Galegrand, who I threw a bone.
A long bone, if you will.
A long bone, if you... Well... No, I threw a long bone out of a fucking door into space.
Yeah, but that long bone reached around and helped.
Oh, he reached around, alright. Let's get off the topic of Bronson for 1 second, Nick.
Please God. I'm not bringing young boys to this campaign for a day.
I'm glad you've learned your lesson.
People can't control
It's
themselves.
inappropriate for a young man to be adventuring with people twice his age.
Go on a young woman next. People can't do that. You guys are gonna be too nervous to do that.
No!
No.
Thus begins the darkest era of our adventures.
Seriously.
Every video we upload is just instantly YouTube takes it.
Like, no, can't trust him. Don't even watch it.
As
Just put
soon
that
it's
shit
like
on.
halfway uploaded and YouTube's like, dude, you know we're not gonna let this happen.
Just stop.
Come on, man. Just stop. Just give up.
Good luck finding someone to host it, you fucking asshole.
Advertiser
Yeah,
friendly. Buy
go to
me undies.
Thanks, MeUndies.
They're soft and snug on my nuts. You guys managed to escape the dream nightmare world, and back onto the train, falling asleep once more, and heading into the night for your destination of the ever safe and charming Balkan region of Europe.
Thinking emoji.
What could go wrong?
Hey, the powder cake was already ignited. You can't ignite again, right?
It
No,
can
we're gonna
ignite
nothing.
so many
Yeah.
times.
I was gonna say the powder keg was ignited like 5,000 years ago.
Oh no, yeah, I know. And it never stops. And it won't stop coming and it can't stop coming.
It's like that one spot in the desert that lit on fire once and never went out.
Damn.
Oh,
Sometimes
that
you gotta
mine-
burn.
That like mine shaft or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world truly is a vampire. Alright, let's keep going.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, give me a sec. This thing is so complicated that I gotta actually
Oh
read.
my Christ.
It was probably a coal mine.
Quickly flips through sheets. Oh, I have to read through this again.
No, I read through it. I'm just double checking like that I know
Oh,
exactly how this is gonna fall.
Oh shit, I forgot how to
Oh.
read. Ugh.
Listen,
Oh, no.
Man,
listen.
I wish I could read.
It's an optional one, and they make all the optional ones fucking hard. For me,
Wait, really?
We're going to Zagreb, right?
Was it?
you just left Zagreb.
Zagreb,
Was
these
it that,
nuts.
did we just was that the one where we just did the sleep part, but we don't actually get to go in? Oh,
Yes.
Well, they
okay.
offered to let you go in, but you guys were like, no, fucking no way.
That's true. Maybe I should have.
But you guys have already driven off. I'm gonna pull back world music dash Bulgaria for a hot second. Down that a little bit. Saying the word hot
even-
second a lot tonight.
It's a
You say it a lot, just like...
hot.
Do
how
I?
many people I know. Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
I know I say it occasionally too.
It's
I
a
say-
good
I say the
phrase.
phrase.
I mean,
It is, and hard pass too.
hard
you
pass
say
is a
hard
strong
pass, yeah.
phrase.
Mike's
I think
hard.
I always turn it into Mike's hard pass.
Nice hard pass.
Mike's hard pass. You know, I
I
think
really
we're gonna have a
like-
nice cold glass of Mike's hard pass.
That reminds me. I knew a guy that got fucking lit off of fucking Mike's hard lemonade in Hawaii. Like
What the fuck?
we got off work early on Friday, and he just brought a 6-pack with him to just fucking drink on the ride back. And oh god, oh boy,
Poor boy.
it was a time. He was yelling out the car the whole way back because traffic.
was he just belligerent?
He hard R'd a lot of
Oh no, oh no.
because there were a lot of yeah. It was a good time.
We're
It was a
13
good
minutes
time.
into this, and
Yeah.
we have done nothing but what Clumble flug.
Classic story of
You
Mike's
added it.
hard.
Mike's hard. Oh shit.
Oh
Pretty good.
shit!
Oh shit. Alright, that's the session, folks. Fuck it, we're not like, why bother?
Oh my god.
Good shit. Good shit.
So,
So
Don't you suss at me?
Yes.
Yas.
yeah.
What's popping?
early in the morn,
Yes.
you are awakened by a curious sensation. And this is probably not too much later after the 3 a.m. wake up call for Zagreb. It's probably about, let's call it it's about like 5:45 in the morning.
Did someone put my hand in warm water again?
No.
No, you are
Bronson, get out of my room.
you're awakened by like a weird difference in the way the train feels. And you're like, you wake up and you're like, what is different? Why have I awoken? And you realize that the train has like very slowly come to a stop, and like the stillness is just weird, and it's kind of roused you.
I look out the window.
Ooh, I got a little boner going on from this.
I checked to make sure that the train is not made of tentacles again.
It does not appear to be made of tentacles.
I poke out the window.
Is it giant?
Looking out the window, you can see snowy hills and trees.
Are there any
but it
Dementors?
looks like you're just like in the middle of the woods, pretty much.
Maybe there's like a snow blockade.
There.
There are no Dementors.
Read another fucking book.
Oh no, I had the Harry Potter Call of Cthulhu open. Alright, well.
Alright, that would be kind of neat. Like wizards dealing with eldritch warriors and shit
Maybe.
in like a real world setting like that.
I mean, if we had magic, it'd be a lot more fightable, I think.
Technically, you do have magic.
Isn't
That's
that just
true.
fucking D&D at that point?
It would get more towards that, but Dementors are still like kick your ass shit, normally.
Why are we talking about Harry Potter?
because I made a
I
read
know
another
you
fucking
did.
book
We
reference.
didn't have to acknowledge him.
I mean, that's really rude not to acknowledge them, Nick. Come on.
So, we
So,
slap your ass.
Yes, do it, bitch. You won't.
Ooh. Oh! Anyways, I'll go to one of the attendants or whatever they're called, the guys that walk around.
Cabin boys.
Yeah. Bronson, get over here.
No. Stay in bed.
God. I go over to one of the people that runs the train and asks, "Why are we stopped?
Lisa.
Why are we closed?"
I
Why
was,
is
I
the
was
store
just
closed?
I was just about to fucking why are we close? The guy says, it seems there is a problem on the tracks. It should be cleared up very shortly. Do not worry. All will be well. We are going to make a brief stop in Vinkovci and then on our way to Belgrade.
Gee, what's that?
It's a place, dumbass.
It's a place.
Who's that?
It is a town in the kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes.
It sounds weird to say. I feel like there'd be a better name that would roll up.
That's ridiculous. You are making no sense.
Slovenia, I mean, that sounds...
Talk to me in 2 years, maybe.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll
What
throw
does
a
this man know that we don't?
I'll throw a suggestion to the king in a couple years.
That sounds like a good idea. Now you just sit tight, little my good friend, and everything will be okay in a good little short while.
Have you been drinking, sir?
Yes. And he keeps walking away.
I got some of that.
Hey Nick, did you inhale some of that black mold?
Yep.
Can I get some of that? Some of that? Yes.
I got a lung full of black mold.
Don't
Ooh, that's-
don't
I'm having a
inhale
good
the,
weekend.
Very
the fuzzy spores.
Touch Fossey.
Don't worry, I got mold once.
God,
You just start coughing and get sore throat first.
you get used to it. You get stronger even.
No, you don't. You get weaker.
Don't worry, if you're a shooting star, you can break it.
No, because the building I worked in floods sometimes in the rain, and then there was fucking stinky ass mold everywhere for a while.
Stinky.
It was awful.
It kill you.
I love Jeff Dunham.
What?
What? What?
He said kill you.
I kill you. Hey, I kill you. I don't like your minority.
This is the kind of shit you want to see in your fucking.
Burger
you're-
King.
This is
No, I
what
mean
happens
like
when
looking
I'm fucking-
through the PDF. I love it when I see a huge long sidebar that's just keeping me abreast of shit like this.
Hey, bud. Hey, you wanted me to run fucking Beyond the Mountains of Madness? That's what I'm gonna have to deal with, like, constantly.
No, I know. That's why I
Oh,
backed out. I was like, that's too much.
Meanwhile, we're like Jeff Dunham.
It was mostly the too many characters.
It's not that bad. Most of them aren't there for
Okay.
long.
I don't know. It
So-
just frightened me when I saw how many names there were.
Ran away with tail between legs. I see how it is, little man.
Well, I say thanks, bud. and I go back to my room and I tell everybody the news. I don't belay it. It's
Uh,
I say, hey, we're on a delay. Yeah, I go back to bed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I also. Well,
Um,
wait. Did the man suggest us to do anything or just sit tight?
yeah, but I think it just said sit tight. There's something problem on the rails. They're gonna go to a different town and then go to our next
Well,
destination.
no, they were going to go to. I mean, that's part of the schedule. Vinkov changed
Oh,
to Belgrade.
never mind. So
It's
just
just like one of the minor stops.
different track.
Yeah.
So
Swap
then
thing.
I guess we should get out when they get there. When we get there, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
good.
mean,
Yeah, high
that's-
five, Bronson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah!
Watch your language.
I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
Did he go for the high five? You slap him across the face. Like, that's what it sounded like.
Don't you ever raise your.
Don't you ever raise your hand in this train again.
You weren't.
You all
trained
saw it.
like
He was
that.
going to hit me.
You all fucking suck.
It was just the two of us in this room.
Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. So you guys just sitting tight?
Yeah,
Child abuse is funny.
I mean,
Alright.
I guess I could go up and ask specifically what the problem is,
I'm gonna go with you.
but
If you'd like.
sure, why not?
So
I
what's
go-
the problem?
Yeah, what's the problem, officer?
Oh, it is me, the same one. Well,
Hello. So
You're
what exactly is
enthusiastic.
the problem?
well, it is, you know, they do not tell me everything. I am not an engineer. I am just one of the, you know, the people working on the train. But from what I
What do
understand,
you
there is
do?
just a minor mechanical problem with the tracks. It should be cleared up in probably 20 minutes or so, and we should be back on our way.
That reminds me. What
Okay.
exactly do you do?
Well, I serve things. I fold the sheets. I do things like that.
That sounds like you're just trying to make busy work for yourself.
How much do you get
Well,
paid?
somebody
Bob?
has to do the busy work.
Yeah, sure.
How much
but
do I
you-
make? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
I think that's what he asked.
Sorry,
I-
I was finishing this off. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
You should probably ask that sometime. How much are your coworkers making?
Pretend Nick gave you a good answer because he
that's-
doesn't actually.
Huh, that's a little bit too much money.
They, you know, they pay us well. Orient Express is flush with cash.
How much are your coworkers making? Do you know?
I am going to walk away now.
I'm just saying, man. You
Here
don't
I
know
go.
if you make.
Bye bye.
All right,
Already
so
very far away.
okay, buddy. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, it sounds like it's a slight mechanical problem with the tracks.
I was right here. I heard.
Well, it sounds like there was a slight mechanical problem with the tracks. So I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna go drink.
Oh, so
Good
you guys,
idea.
You
I
guys go
join you
back.
with that instead.
Let
Okay,
me drink.
you
I'm
drink
gonna go drink.
She drank.
I drink
You drink.
water. I drink water.
water.
Oh yeah, I drank some water too.
You gotta
I
balance them.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you gotta dehydrate.
I don't want to get blasted this early in the morning.
Oh heck yeah.
Oh no, I'm fine with getting blasted. I just don't want to, I don't want to be dehydrated.
That's fair.
Nope. I say let's go. Let's die.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Ah, this water tastes like burnt wood.
It's like
Is this what Sir Galegrand sounds like now?
No, that's me in real life.
Serbia strong.
Tupac
Tupac
lives
lives on in Serbia.
That's how strong Serbia is. Tupac is in Kosovo.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Kosovo is Serbia.
It's a hologram because Tupac is just projecting himself from Serbia.
All right, Nick. I'm gonna ask you a real question here.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh.
How
real.
important is this item that we're going to get?
So, as you guys are
Oh.
Sitting tight on this train. 20 minutes goes by,
Excuse me. Sorry.
and then 20 more minutes,
Hey, hold on a second.
and then 20
I go
more
to the
minutes.
man
Oh,
again,
okay.
and I ask, "Hey, hold on a
What's going on,
second.
big guy?
According to my pocket watch that I do not own, it has been at least 40 to 60 minutes.
I am not the person who fixes the tracks. I apologize. It should not be much
Alright,
longer.
I'm not even talking to you. Goodbye.
Okay.
I go,
I don't want to talk to
obviously
you no
he
more.
doesn't know what's going on here, so...
I like his quick response. He's like, okay.
Alright, see you later, buddy. So, I go up towards the front towards engineer land and, conductor
Are you allowed
land.
up there?
No. You
Well, I'm gonna
aren't.
go up there and try anyways.
I'm gonna go back to my
One
room.
of the stewards near the door says, "My apology, you cannot go this way. This is where the conductor and the coalmen engineers go. You cannot be in there."
What's the holdup right now? What's...
Oh, do not
on?
worry, sir. There is a mechanical problem. It should be taken up in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes or so.
You know, that's what I just heard. And, here we are. So,
Well, I am sorry, sir, but I cannot, with magic of my fingers, turn the tracks back into something that works very good.
well, what,
This is
what
not how
happened
it
to
works.
them?
Have you ever tried to fix
they-
the train tracks?
Maybe I can. Let me try.
No.
Oh,
Please return to your room, sir. Do not worry. Pats you on the shoulder. It will be okay very soon.
will it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Please
All
just
right.
try to relax.
All right.
I go back to bed.
I go back to my room. And I say, they're just being assholes. I don't like them.
The clock ticks away.
I start drinking more.
Hey, it's my booze, bud.
And
I-
soon, it is 8:30 in the morning,
Wasn't
and the
it
train
5?
has not moved.
It's been 3 hours. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go up there again.
What's going on?
I'm gonna like, hey, bud. What's going on here?
Mon apologie, this we cannot
All right,
believe.
you know what? Can I talk to somebody that knows? All right, I'm gonna start to try to open the door.
Excuse me, no, hold on.
Wait.
I will, listen, we have gone to a local town, sent out people, we are bringing back newspapers for you to look at so you can, have something to do. We are going to be handing them out to the passengers. Do not worry.
Can I just step off the train for a smoke break then or something? I'm gonna
I
step off the train. He can't stop me.
suppose,
I'm an
but we
adult.
are in the middle of the woods, so...
Yeah.
So he's got to go to Smoko,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
just
I'm gonna
fucking.
follow him.
No, I'm gonna get off the train and just go around that cart and get back on. Like,
Wait, what are you gonna do?
it's a stopped train. I can go like past that one cart where there's a dude and see what the problem is
Oh,
myself.
I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
Why not?
That's illegal.
What? How?
Because he said not to.
Sir, I am
What?
going to have to recommend at this time that you remain on the train.
Why is that?
There are wolves out there.
Because we're in outer space.
It is, well, these woods, they are not safe for people to travel through on foot, and,
Are they?
the Orient Express, you have signed a ticket with us. We are liable if you are to become injured, and, it is a whole hassle, and of course, you would
Okay.
be in great pain and injury, and it would be very bad
you
for all involved.
Are you
Can I-
trying to threaten me right now? Is
Can
it...
I psychology?
No, I'm saying it's fucking dangerous.
Okay. Just saying.
I don't know if you know, sir, and he leans in conspiratorially. We are in the Balkans.
What are you trying to say?
What? Oh! Allow me to
Hold
find
on.
those newspapers for you,
What?
my friend.
What?
Allow
is it?
me to find those newspapers.
Ooh.
This is
What?
the best accent I have ever
Where's the
done.
newspaper? Where is it? Give me the newspaper.
This man wants to read.
They hand out newspapers for people to look at while this increasingly lengthening delay continues.
I'm very angrily flipping through pages.
Hey, careful, you're gonna rip it.
Flipping through it, you gentlemen with newspapers do notice a word that catches your eye.
Words.
The word
Wait, what language are these?
Constantinople. You
Hey.
can read it.
Oh my god. I can read!
You can read it because you're from the region, but like it's I don't know, I don't remember exactly which one it is, but we said that you could bullshit your way through most of the languages in this region.
Yeah, I think you said I could, like, penalty dime or something.
Yeah, it's reasonable to, and like this isn't like a pressing issue, so it's fine. But you find an article that seems interesting and mentions Constantinople, and it says this: "The Crusader's Tomb revealed."
Ooh!
3 months ago, construction was halted on the Nikola P. Pasic, I'm certain that's not how that's said, school when workers discovered an underground structure while digging a foundation. Dr. Dragomir Moric, I feel like that's a ch. Dragomir Moric,
Instinct to right.
an archaeologist from the University of Zagreb, identified the site as a 12th or 13th century Crusader's tomb. Dr. Moritz's team began excavations, and since then no information has been made public. But this reporter has learned through an exclusive source that the Crusader's tomb is more library than final resting place. This site is filled with documents and treasures looted from Constantinople by Crusaders returning from the Fourth Crusade.
Oh, it is the Fourth Crusade.
Why would Dr. Moritz keep these discoveries secret? My source informs me that a prominent Croatian crusader, Sir Miho of Dubrovnik, is connected with the site. Is Dr. Moritz, himself a Croat, attempting to hide the fact that Sir Miho created this tomb to hide treasures that he looted during the sack of Constantinople? Is Dr. Moritz protecting an old family secret passed down through the centuries? This discovery belongs to the people of Vinkovci, and we hope that Dr. Moritz from Zagreb will soon give a full account of his findings. So even just this newspaper article, it's pretty clear what kind of place this part of the country is.
It's a local newspaper, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is.
Nice.
No, it's a national newspaper.
Yeah.
You get the
Yes.
sense whoever wrote this may have a problem with the Croats.
I mean, who doesn't have a problem with the fucking Croats?
That's
This sound-
okay. For the Dirks.
Look, like, their fucking name, Croats. What is that?
Croak.
Come on.
You're driving away our Croatian viewers.
What?
We have no more viewers. We've gone over
We have nothing but respect for all of our European and Eastern European
except for
viewers.
you. Yeah,
Except for you fucking know who you are.
you know who you are. You
I'm
piece
talking
of
to
shit.
Brandon.
No.
You Croat fuck.
What the fuck?
No, he's Portuguese.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Can't
Well,
just
I
say
don't
that about
think- no.
someone.
I'm not so sure about that, buddy.
He's from Brazil.
They're
I'm
both
gonna
from
throw-
America. What's the fucking
I'm
difference?
gonna throw a big X over there. Doubt.
Doubt.
X
Are
is
you,
jump, dummy.
are you doubting yourself? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's jumping. X is jump. I don't understand. No. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. I did see a Bing Bing Wahoo. Or an extended picture, I think. Of this is good.
I saw
All right.
Bing Bing Wahoo.
Was a good Bing Bing Wahoo.
The Mario of roads.
Yeah.
I
wish.
I think we just have to take a minute to appreciate that.
Oh
No.
my god, I need that. Somebody make a picture of that,
Mario Roads.
please.
I don't think Nick knows what we're talking about.
I'm just not listening
I
anymore.
need you to upload the picture you took of that Mario statue.
The Colossus of Rhodes, but it's the big Wahoo man.
He never saw
It's
the
Mario.
statue. He never saw the Mario statue.
Oh, it's like a golden Mario thing from fucking New York, Nintendo New York.
Nintendo.
Timbo.
Nintendo.
They just have it out front.
So,
Pretty good.
more and more minutes go by.
Mhm.
And I say, okay, that's great. This newspaper talks about this stuff. How's that train going?
And then the train begins to slowly move.
Hooray!
But like really slowly. Like it's just inching along.
Someone is fat on the train.
Everybody looks at Dick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're a fat dick, bud.
Pats that gut.
Too fat.
You had a
dick,
bit of a chub there.
Oil.
Old fucking whiskey barrel Dick.
Fat dick. Some slime.
I
Slick.
think what we're all saying is that you're traveling with a fat dick.
Yeah, he's got like a half. He's at least like a
He's a half chub.
quarter to a half chub at all times. Maybe more depending on what he eats that day.
No, Dick is muscular. I think Dick's average. Look, Dick is average.
Would you say that he's veiny?
No. No. He's amorphous.
He's a
He's a more
Yeah,
amorphous
to fit-
blob.
Yeah, to fit all that slime.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's got to be amorphous for all that stuff.
Fucking Dick slime. Alright.
At 9:17 a.m.,
AKA
Orient
just
Express-
on the clock.
pulls into the Vinkovci railway station,
Hooray.
and you can see outside on the platform what looks to be about 24 uniformed police officers armed with rifles.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
One of the higher ups on the train that you have seen around enters into the room area. What would you call that? Where people are sleeping. The sleeping car, I guess. And he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, there has been an incident which has caused an unavoidable delay to our passage. I regret that you must all disembark."
Guys, I just realized, I'm pretty sure that there were like some revolutionaries that probably sabotaged the tracks.
Please have your passports ready for inspection.
Fucking Balkan.
We might be getting hostaged. Hostage.
What?
What? No, they wouldn't do
Taken
that.
hostage.
You can't be a hostage.
Hey,
Why
the
not?
Europeans have never had any issues with anything. They're so friendly.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Dick has no
As
idea
this-
that World War I happened.
Has the Spanish War
Um,
kicked off yet? Spanish Civil War? That's a lot later, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's
It
not
is.
that's a while
That
from now.
is very.
That's
That's like
quite
right
a while
before
from now.
World War II.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are queued up along with all the other passengers and ushered steadily off the train by these uniformed police officers who check, recheck, and recheck each of your passports
Uh-oh.
before
Looks a dick.
before sending you on to wait in a line to meet up in what looks to be a small room in an interior building here at this train station where everybody is going in, the door is being closed, and then a couple minutes go by, and then they leave again.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna say the door closes, you hear gunshots, and...
Yeah.
You hear a loud pop, and no one comes out.
but the door opens.
Again.
And they leave looking worried, but, filing off to join the rest of the passengers, sort of standing off at the edge of the platform, wondering what they're gonna do now in Vinkovci, now that they're stuck here for the moment. Also, make a listen roll.
Listen, I don't have good
Hey, Dick, you might.
Oh no, wait, never mind. Forget that. I read the thing wrong. Never mind.
I tried to listen into some of the conversations.
I did it bad. Don't do the listen roll. I read the thing
library useful.
wrong. Who do you think is first? And what do you think? Let's have a marching order here.
Anker first.
All right, Anker.
Anker.
Anker first.
Anker first.
Anker.
All right.
I'm gonna write them out here.
Anker.
Honk if you're horny. That's what he says.
Oh, okay, no.
Anker first. Who's next?
Does that mean they're like?
Dick. Who's next?
Me.
Bronson. Who's next?
Felix.
All right. Who's next?
Me.
Galegrand. And then, of course, last is Janos.
Me.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anker, you are ushered into this room where you can see a huge desk and a huge man behind it. A stern man in a military uniform with very cold eyes and a large mustache. And on his, you can see on his little chest thing there, it says Captain Kakunika.
Captain Cuck?
Captain Kakunika.
Oh, okay.
And he just sort of glares at you and waits for you to sit down.
I dare you to laugh at him when you go up.
I'll sit down.
He extends his hand and he says, oh wait. You know what, let's just pretend he's speaking English just to make this faster.
I can speak German and French.
Passport.
But I give him my passport.
He pulls it and he peers at it. Hands it back. And he has like a notepad. There's a guy in the corner who has a notepad. He's just staring at you and he says, have you ever visited this region before?
Nope.
What is your profession?
Sportsman?
He narrows his eyes.
I do sports shooting competitions. That's pretty much it.
What kind of guns?
Shotgun and rifle.
Do you have these weapons on you?
Yes.
Do you mind if we take a look?
You can look at them, yeah.
Takes a look at the guns. Holds them up. Takes a look at the bullets, the cartridges, and pops one of them open. Loads and unloads it. Puts it back down. Hands it back. Are you a member of the Communist Party?
Nope.
Narrows his eyes.
Looks at
Not.
Dick.
I know, he just does that anyways. What do you know about the Lyudi Pravuzge Vorshka?
No idea. I'm lost.
He leans in. The People's Justice Army.
No idea.
You sound pretty dope.
Are you a veteran?
Nope.
Do you have any knowledge of the use of explosives?
No.
Are these the only weapons you came with today?
Yep.
Enjoy your stay in Vinkovci, Mr. Gwilhoof.
Thank you.
And he nods for you to leave.
Alright, I'll leave.
Next up is Dick,
Yeah!
who's ushered in to meet this same man. Passport.
I hand him a passport.
He grabs it and he looks.
Damn.
Shanks die quickly, like. Ooh. Nick is rock hard right now.
He narrows his eyes to these thin slits. He slowly hands it back. And he pulls it back.
No, oh.
And he slowly hands it back. And
Alright,
says,
reach out for it.
Mr. Pringler. Have you ever visited this region before?
Nope.
What is your profession?
Lawyer.
Good. That's not
Hey.
true.
Alright.
Make a fast talk.
Liar.
Was a 30. So hard.
Oh shit, I should look at this guy's stats.
I mean, is it really a lie? I got fucking 75 law.
I mean, at this point. But yeah, he just sort of... Are you a member of the Communist Party?
Nope.
Make a fast... No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Sweat builds on forehead as he remembers the Red Brigade.
What? The assassinations? The fires?
I don't know
No!
anything
What do you
about
mean?
I was not a part of those.
What do you know about the Lyudi Provuske Vodka?
Absolutely nothing. I don't know what that means.
The People's Justice Army.
I don't know what that is.
Are you a veteran?
Nope.
Do you have any knowledge of the use of explosives?
Nope.
Have you any weapons on you?
Yeah, I got a 45 and I hand it to him.
Looks at it. He unloads it. He peers at it.
He pees on it.
He says,
He pees on it.
he does this.
He's trying to see if it was fired recently.
He does another. Żadny Corvette, he says to the other guy. And he looks back at you and he hands you back the gun. Enjoy your stay in Vinkovci, Mr. Pringler.
Tasty chips.
Eats chip.
Next up,
Bronson.
it's Bronson. You're ushered into the room,
Get the fuck in there!
and he fucking stares at you with his baseboard.
Oh, here you go.
Baseboard. Baseboard.
This is gonna be a long series in Eastern Europe.
I hope it's all good there.
Peers at it, and he looks at you.
Pees on
He
it.
says, "This is an old picture.
What is it?
Yes, your eyes are hollow now."
You know,
Too many old men coming and going.
Oh, they're coming, all right.
how do you
And
know
they
about
are
this?
going inside of it.
He
He tells 1,000
he stands up and says, "I'm over 50. You know
All right,
what
I'm
that
gonna leave.
means."
Can I go now?
Hey, do you think I qualify?
Hikes up belt.
He hands you his number and his address and he says, meet me by 5 o'clock.
Or you're going to be executed for war crimes.
He just fucking notices the other dude. He walks out, closes the door.
He lost.
He hands you back your passport, and
And
he says, "Have you ever visited this region before?
I've never been to Europe in general.
You are in Europe."
Well, besides now,
Wait, we are?
What
What
the
the
fuck
fuck?
is Europe?
I thought we were in South America.
What is your profession?
I'm a mail boy.
He
Yeah, we know
cocks
you're
his
male.
head, and he says, "What?"
A mail boy.
Say fucking postman.
He's a prostitute.
You know,
He looks.
delivers letters.
Oh.
What was,
He like gets them.
what was so confusing about that?
He looks at them. He like.
He looks over at the other guy and says, Miss Lil, Miss Lil. They
Oh my
chuckle
God,
at each other.
I'm so sorry. Have you never received a letter?
What?
Are letters not here in Europe?
What the fuck?
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
What is that?
What?
What's
Yeah.
a communist?
What's a communist?
He looks over at the other guy who just sort of shrugs. What do you know about the Lyudi Pravuske?
No?
The People's Justice Army.
God, every time.
Many?
No, I don't.
Are you a veteran?
No.
Do you have any knowledge of the use of explosives?
I know they go big boom.
What
I've
is
never-
your history with the usage of explosives?
I've never used the bomb.
Make a fast talk roll.
Why is this?
Bronson,
Because you
have you
didn't just
detonated?
know.
That one time,
I passed.
bombed the church. Oh, hey.
I did.
What is your fast talk?
Do you
not
have
much.
any weapons on you?
Yeah, here's a 38 revolver.
When you-
From some
he
random
looks, he looks
taxi
kind of
cab.
surprised that this fucking kid is handing him a 38, and he's like,
Hey, prostitutes gotta keep armed too.
My dad says I should, keep up the defense.
My dad
He doesn't- I don't wanna get hurt.
a lot of things.
I wonder what Bronson's dad
checks
is
out
doing
the gun.
right now.
and he hands it
Probably
back to
fucking
you,
a black lady.
and he says, enjoy your stay in Vinkovci, Mr. Macker.
Thanks, you too.
Now Felix is coming
Thanks,
into
you
the
too.
room.
This is Felix.
Oh no.
Passport!
Passport.
This is gonna be fun. Why did he scream?
He puts it real close to his eye. He hands it back. Have you ever visited the region before?
Nope.
What is your profession?
I am a locksmith and an amateur antiques dealer.
Make a fast talk.
Neither
With a-
of those things are
with
wrong.
with a bonus die because technically they're accurate.
We have sold antiques before.
No, antiques dealer he's literally a fence.
Yeah.
For Frank. He's literally Frank's fence.
Yeah, that was his purpose.
They made a good team.
They were gay. They're all.
You were
so-
gay?
That's a normal and that's maybe a hard, maybe an extreme, I don't know.
That's a D. You roll a D10 on that one.
Yeah, that's an extreme. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I did roll a d10. Shit. Okay. Two normals.
Alright. Seems to fly. Are you a member of the Communist Party?
Nope.
What do you know about the Lyudi Pravuske?
I have no idea what that is.
The People's Justice Army?
Every time.
I do not know what that is, even now.
Are you a veteran?
No,
Do you have any knowledge of the use of explosives?
I do not.
Do you have any weapons?
I do.
You got fucking weapons today. Let me take a look. What do you have?
Fucking 6 in a row. There's gonna be.
He's like,
Hold
why are
on,
they
let me-
all armed?
These guys are strapped.
Felix says "uno momento," and then he pulls out a Colt 45, two 38s, and an M97.
It's a good thing we don't have that flamethrower now.
How the fuck do you
Fucking
explain
bring
that?
that up, like, yeah, you know,
We found it.
found it.
He looks
From
over it.
what?
That means you get to keep it.
Yeah.
Finders keepers, losers suck dicks.
He looks over and he says, "The versi pozor na tento ozobrezhny halupek."
What?
And the guy nods and writes a whole bunch of shit down. And he takes a look at your guns and hands them back and he says, "Have a nice day in Vinkovci,
Thank you.
Mr.
I'll be right back.
Berman." I don't know why I always forget Felix's last name.
Hey, it rhymes with vermin.
Okay, I'm back.
Bird
Sorry,
man.
sorry, the dog was going somewhere where it didn't belong.
Nice.
Now it's Galegrand.
Yes.
Yes. I walk in. Good morning.
Is this a joke?
I'm
Yes.
afraid it's far too early for that. No.
You are wearing a suit of armor.
Yeah. Well, it's a breastplate. Would you like to see my passport?
He looks at the other guy and says,
Types into Google Translate.
"Shut the fuck up." He says, "The vesh pozor na to oblashne." The guy writes it down. Certain I'm pronouncing very little of that correctly, but who gives a fuck. Passport.
I hand him a passport.
He narrows his eyes so closely it almost looks like he's fallen asleep. And he says, "Are you playing a prank on me?"
No, that is my real name.
"Sir Galegrand."
Yes, sir, that is my real legal name.
No, it's not.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Make a charm roll.
I'm experienced at charming. By that I mean I'm not, but let's see. That was a pretty low roll, but was it roll enough?
Was it roll enough?
Was
Find
it?
out on the next episode of Tony Browntown.
What?
Roll of Tony Brown.
Bring yourself right at the door.
This does not appear to be opening correctly. There we go. I pass. 13 out of 15.
Wow. He hands the passport back and he turns to the other guy and he says, types into Google Translate.
And he says, type into Google Translate.
He
Why does
says,
he
says-
sound Japanese, Obi?
"Ważne,
What?
dwa mużny." The guy nods and writes some more stuff. He turns back to you. He says, "Have you ever visited the region before?"
No, I have not visited this land before.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I was not actually sure where we were for a second. And then I
We're in the
remembered.
kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes, though several of those more than several of the other ones.
I have not been here before.
What is your profession?
I am a knight.
What is your profession?
There's a long silence. And then he says, "What is your profession?"
Yeah.
I am unemployed.
I'm unemployed.
He nods to the guy on the other side who writes something down.
I believe that.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
No, I am not.
What do you know about the Lyudi Pravuzde Voshka?
I do not know about that.
The People's Justice Army?
I. No, I am unaware of what that is.
Are you a veteran?
No.
Do you have any knowledge of the use of explosives?
No.
Are you armed?
Yes.
Here we go.
May I see?
I put my loot case on his table, the latches, and I open it up. This is my blade.
He looks at the other guy who just like has like he's just pinching the bridge of his nose.
He's just like, are you fucking what?
You are carrying a sword.
A sword.
Indeed.
See,
I
when
am
you
a
say
knight
that,
after all.
He looks at the other guy, and the other guy nods and writes something down.
Insane.
And then he turns back to you, and he just closes the case. And he says, "Have a nice day. Have a nice time in Vinkovci, Mr. Galegrand."
Mr.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice time yourself. And I bow and vacate the room.
Vacate my bowels on his desk.
I shit and then leave.
Yes, indeed.
Now
Shit, he leaves.
Janos comes in. As you can see, the guy appears to be wiping his hands off with a handkerchief and like just sort of wiping down the table.
Fuck.
What a dick.
He puts the handkerchief away and he says, "Passport."
I hand him my best board.
He takes the passport and he looks at it real close with his fucking eye. And he kills you.
What? Why?
Amazing.
Jeez.
I walk in the room and loot his corpse.
Nice throwback, dude.
Is that throwback? I don't even remember.
No.
Dab.
Let me just type in this.
Out
I
loud?
dab. I dab on him.
It's audible.
I dab on him while I hand him my passport.
Speaking of
He says,
audible,
he says,
Oh no.
he says, Hungary.
Yes.
Hungry.
Hands it
What?
back to you.
Hungary for what?
Have you ever visited this region before?
I need to double check the map. What part of Yugoslav are we in?
Vinkovci.
How the fuck do you spell that?
Vinkovci.
I don't think that's in the area.
It's south
No.
of Hungary.
No, it is. Dang. But no. I was Western Front.
What is your profession?
Doctor, medic.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
No.
Do you know about the Lyudi Pravuzide Vodka?
You mean the No.
The People's Justice Army?
There it is. No.
Are you a veteran?
Yes.
Where did you serve?
Western Front.
For whom did you serve?
The Austrians. Not by choice. But
Narrows his eyes. Do you have any knowledge of the use of explosives?
no.
Are you armed?
Yes. I pull out the .38 revolver that Felix gave me.
Hands it back. Nods at the other guy who writes something down and gives a strange look to you.
Fucking.
And he says, "Enjoy your stay in Vinkovci, Mr. Kovacs."
Okay, thank you. I go.
You are dumped out onto the platform with the rest of your companions, your compadres.
My companions.
Your comparisons.
My cum shares.
Mm.
I didn't.
My
I didn't
cum
sign on to no
my cum
share.
Treons. Guys, you ever just get some like? You ever think about Patreon, but instead of
Sorry,
like,
shut
money,
the fuck
it's-
up. Stop it. Stop it.
it's to cum?
Stop it.
Why do
Yeah.
we keep talking about Patreon and tabletop?
As the passengers are assembled on this on the platform, after being interviewed by Captain Karkunika. Stop. The guy who addressed you before from the train steps back forward and says, "We apologize, but the train cannot proceed on to Belgrade until repairs to the track are made, which will take 3 or 4 days. The track switches were deliberately bombed by anarchists. But no one was hurt, and your safety was never at risk. These things happen. These things happen in this part of the world."
Is that why you had to check if the guns were fired recently?
That's right. Yeah, he was checking.
You know, because nobody was harmed.
He was just
But
double
we had
checking.
to see if the guns were
He's
fired.
just double checking.
Sure.
You can see like a lot of the passengers are muttering. You can see some like rich lady with like this fur coat. I never. And he says, "You have 3 options before you. You can remain in Vinkovci and reboard once the service is restored. You can find your own way to Belgrade by motor car, though it is a difficult journey through the mountains this time of year, and there are anarchists in the foothills. Or the train that you just disembarked from will return to Zagreb. You can return to Zagreb and wait there if you choose. However, we would like to inform you we have reserved and paid for a block of rooms at the Lovachki Dvorak Hunting Lodge for those of you who choose to wait in Vidkovci. Paid full price."
Oh, hey. I start clapping. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, I called
Yeah.
Yeah, woo.
If you choose to go to Lovachki Dvorak, please remain there unless you are on an escorted tour. Choose to partake of the sights. Vinkovci is likely to be a chaotic place until the authorities catch the anarchists. We apologize again. We hope that this does not reflect poorly on our service here at the Orient Express.
Not at all. Thank you for your service.
Stop saying that.
He touches his neck and he says, "I have been poisoned." It's over.
He collapses in front of us.
Oh no.
He just came to the realization. I have been poisoned.
Oh,
Slowly falls over. Oh no.
none of us catch him. Please watch him.
Everybody's just watching like, hey, we got free rooms.
It's free.
Hey, free rooms.
What do you guys think we should do?
I think we should stay in the free room.
Party.
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 Nothing could
Get
go
lit,
wrong.
get drunk.
Hell yeah.
Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Party rocker is in the house.
Who's shaking?
I'm
Yes,
shaking.
who's
Stop
jerking
it.
off in call?
Stop it.
Wait,
Supposed to be.
More like who's not jerking off in call.
I thought we all did that.
Am
No,
I
no,
right?
Time.
I've been following, man. I've been following man's footsteps.
You gotta be quiet.
Nothing
The noise
gets
I
my
make
rocks
is this.
off like Slovenians. But no, I'm mixing a paint pen.
I'm mixing a paint pen. If you know what I'm talking about.
I'm mixing a pink can.
Oh.
You guys are fucking ape.
We're going ape wild over here.
Can't breathe.
Oh no,
Breathe,
Nick's
Nick.
dying.
We have fun.
Nick, you gotta breathe.
So
Yeah,
if you choose to stay in Vinkovci, there are passengers who are leaving, and some of the train staff are staying on to try and escort them to where the cabs are that can drive them to the building where everything has been taken care of, apparently.
But it was not taken care of.
But it wasn't taken care of.
It
In
was a
fact,
Bad game.
there was all kinds of shoggoths and shit.
Oh,
Nice.
I got a coelacanth.
You got a coelacanth?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool fish.
I'm sorry for your loss.
These nuts.
There's a
got
good
'em.
song about a coelacanth.
Called See the Coelacanth.
It's
There
raining
it
in
goes.
Animal Crossing.
It's called coelacanthum.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what it's called.
That's pretty good.
Um,
Pretty good right there.
as you guys are
Has 3 eyes.
exiting the train station over to Cabland, which is just the curb. Make a spot hidden.
I can.
Where are all the guardsmen with
Ooh, I already
rifles?
failed.
I failed.
I epically failed.
Did you?
Big.
I got 28.
I
Oh,
passed my
look at
charm earlier, though, so that's cool.
Hey, I'm proud of you. Alright, I got a heart.
I epic fail.
I missed my spot hidden by 3.
I got a spot.
Felix got a normal.
Yeah.
I got a heart. Hey.
I
got
got
it.
hard,
Hey,
Dick.
calm yourself. You don't have to announce it to everyone.
I got hard.
Those of you who succeeded see, I mean, pretty much everything around here is just people sort of huddling together, looking upset in the cold, like just trying to figure out what they're gonna do, and being like, well, I mean, at least we get free rooms at 100. That sounds nice. And like muttering about like anarchists. I should have stayed in Greenwich. And
That was a team named
So when they said anarchists, are they just grouping them with communists?
No, they're different.
Well, then
They're-
why didn't? Are they lying to us? Then?
um,
Did they say the communists? But they.
But you guys notice a different circumstance, which looks a little worse. You see a rather attractive woman, well dressed, with one of those big what the fuck are those Russian fur hats called?
Ushanka.
Ushanka.
Yeah, one of those on, well dressed in a fur coat,
Ooh.
hurrying.
Bronson, you really dressed up.
Darting behind a luggage rack and looking around panikedly before rushing into the women's bathroom.
Oh shit, we can't go in there.
And you can see a bulky man in a fisherman's cap and overcoat sort of stalking through the crowd, like trying. It looks like he was following her and lost sight of her after this like series of dodges, and is like keeping his eye around. You can see he's glancing around at like police areas and just.
I nudged Galegrand. I'm like, heh, lady in distress. Am I right?
What? I didn't see anything.
Wait, shit, you're right. I didn't either.
I did. I'm the only one who didn't it?
And now Felix.
I think
did,
Felix
too.
also saw.
Does Felix
I
say
saw-
anything to the rest
Oh yeah,
of
and
them?
Bronson.
Oh, and Bronson. Bronson.
Bronson, you're the squire.
Me. Wait, what?
Wait, did you tell us about it?
Felix
Oh
thinks
yes, I
this
told
makes
one
sense.
about. There's a lady
That's it. I
and
say
there's a man.
She's in need of protection.
She needs protection.
they were roommates.
We were roommates.
Roommates?
Oh
Let's,
my god, they were roommates.
Yeah.
What we can do now is stand guard and make sure that Cretan doesn't find her trail.
Aren't you
Jesus
a
Christ, harsh, Galegrand.
But he's right.
I mean, look at him.
There could be nothing more than dark machinations behind those eyes.
I don't
Doc
think he's
you.
black.
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
What does that mean?
He said dark mechanization.
What's a black person?
What's a woman?
Oh yeah, we don't have those in England yet.
I don't
Black
know. I think
people?
they definitely do.
Ridiculous. That's just a myth.
No, they started.
What do you
importing
mean?
them- They started importing them after
Uh,
World War II, Sophie.
Don't worry, Sir Galegrand. I'll tell you about them sometime.
Manga
What?
S. Manga S.
Are you talking about those
Nick.
funny dolls that they sell that aren't at all racist? Why I've got 5 gollywogs in my bag right now.
Can we go home now?
I kid.
That's Mr. Popo. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just.
Dragon Ball Z merchandise.
Oh shit! I love Jinx, the Pokemon.
Jinx.
That's Jinx.
That's Jinx.
That's Jinx.
That's Jig.
I like
my
that their solution
God.
to Jinx was just make her face purple instead.
100%. Yeah, that's great.
It was like, oh, okay. It worked.
I also like their solution to Kadabra was just make sure that all Abras evolve directly into Alakazam in the card game now.
It would. Alright. I was there when that was happening, and everyone
What
was just
happened?
like, "Whoa,
There's
what?"
like copyright issues with the second evolution of Abra.
Yeah.
In
Uh-huh.
Japanese, its name is Yurigura, which sounds like Yuri Geller. So Yuri Geller, the famous fake psychic who pretends to bend spoons, tried to sue Nintendo and lost.
Guy's a
But
fucking bitch.
God.
Because the second evolution is
You
bending
see that
spoons.
fucking video where he tries to do that shit with spoons that he didn't bring, and he's like, I just, I'm not feeling psychic today, and then he poops his pants and runs off the stage. It's real good.
Nice.
Guy sucks.
So yeah, now all Abras have wasn't it fucking called Mega Evolve?
Yeah, all Abras evolve directly into Alakazam now.
No,
Yeah,
but I mean the ability. I think it was called Mega Evolve when they
don't
first
know.
printed it.
But they already have Mega Evolution, don't they?
Yeah, but this was years and years ago, like a decade
Oh,
ago,
okay.
that this lawsuit happened.
Ooh, fucking sick. The Wikipedia page with the controversy says that Uri Geller is an Israeli, in quotes, psychic.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Harsh.
rough.
4.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's called Ultra Evolution.
Okay.
That was the
That
first.
explains everything.
That was the first.
That explains everything.
what's
That
something
explains everything. That explains everything.
That explains everything.
Everything was explained.
As you guys are it's sort of like a line here where like groups of passengers are waiting at the curb. A taxi pulls up. The train personnel help them load their luggage in. They hop in the taxi. They leave, and then on, and then on, and then on. And you guys are getting closer and closer to the curb as this goes on. And as you guys are waiting at the curb, you see the woman leave the bathroom, hurrying through the crowd, carrying a suitcase. And you can see behind her, following her, not super close, but definitely pursuing her, is the man in the fisherman's cap.
Hey, I'm gonna be pursuing her. Am I right?
And then she makes a hard turn, and let me just double check here real quick. I have to read this so I can make it as funny as it can be.
I have to read, guys.
I can't read.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Look at those funny.
Ooh, that's not
markings
good.
on the
Ooh,
words.
close that. Holy shit.
Bees.
What about this?
Oh wow.
Wow.
They just don't print Abras anymore.
Wow.
That solves everything, right?
That explains it.
Yeah, Arpel, the last Aber printing was that one with Ultra Evolve from 2007. Huh. It's been 11 years since Pokemon TCG has printed an Aber card.
They just have to wait for what's-his-face to die. He's pretty old already.
Yeah.
She. Can I have a group luck roll?
Oh.
Hell yeah. How does it work again?
No, I mean,
Yeah,
no,
the
never
worst.
mind. Can I have everybody roll a luck roll?
Okay, bud.
Okay.
I've had-
Just for fun.
22.
Let's make this fun.
Alright, I got a 22.
Oi, piss!
Wait,
I
Nick,
fail.
Nick, you got a 22?
Yeah, bud.
I got a 22.
I got a 1. Shut the fuck up.
You got a 1?
Alright.
Okay,
Well then.
Get out of my fucking face.
Shut up, dude. I got...
the woman makes a hard turn,
Hard.
and oh no, wait, no, this isn't gonna work at all. Well, she doesn't know. Make a hard turn and beeline towards you guys. Just like, and calls out and says, "There you are!"
Hi.
There
And,
I
like,
am.
And walks over to Felix and throws her arms around him and gives him a big kiss on the lips.
That's what I was thinking.
Baby. Let me buy
she
you
says,
dinner first.
and she says, "Oh, I was looking all over for you." And she whispers in your ear, "I'm being followed. Please let me share your taxi."
Felix, I thought you were gay.
You don't say
Felix-
that out loud, Ron.
He's not
Felix
gay.
gives you the eyes and then points at you.
He's not gay.
And she's like, she's just sort of smiling with her face, but not quite with her eyes.
They were
Yeah,
just
Felix is-
roommates.
Felix is like, talk and walk, talk and walk.
Okay. And she, as the taxi is pulling up and your luggage is being let in, she's just sort of standing next to you. She's just got her arm looped around Felix. Is like, "Oh, well, I'm so glad you're finally here. It's, oh, God, I've been looking forward to this for so long."
You see, Sir Galegrand, only the bad guys get all the chicks.
Girls love bad boys.
Take
Oh,
things
don't
back.
be,
Hold on.
don't be so silly, Bronson.
I went through to look who had the highest appearance, and then I was like, no, you know what? It's funnier if it's random.
I think it'd be. Don't I?
I think
wait,
it's
what's-
Bronson.
I believe it's Bronson. He's got like 75.
Mine's
85
just
luck.
70.
You're close though.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation back in the college scenario.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
Good scenario. I love that one.
It was a good time.
As your luggage is being loaded in, and she's just sort of like making mindless small talk to keep up the appearance that she knows you. You can see the man following her shouts out something, and then a delivery truck just pulls up and stops next to the taxi. And you see two other men in heavy overcoats jump out of the driver's seat and the out of the back of the vehicle, just walking towards her just in front of everybody.
You guys want to get out your pistols?
Friends of yours, lady?
No. And as they are walking up, these two men and the guy behind her, you can see the guy behind her appears to be palming a knife.
Ooh.
Buddy, I have
let's
like-
go.
Alright.
Buddy, I have like 3 pistols.
I draw my sword!
You see all of them take like sort of a step back, like, huh?
Back off, villains!
Sir Galegrand, where'd you get a hand grenade?
And she let's have a thing here. Let's have all our dexes, folks.
Okay. Oh, are we gonna do? All right,
Please,
this is gonna
God,
be
no.
brutal.
Do you guys want brains in the street?
What did I fucking get?
Somebody put smiles
Jesus.
on them.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus.
Yeah, just
Jesus.
post
Yeah,
just
yeah,
post your
change
dexes.
your name.
Dude, we should get a Minotaur and a Ghost in our party.
Here, all of these guys are Slayer.
Which Slayer?
They're all Slayer.
Oh, they're that Slayer.
Oh,
Okay.
Slayer's
It's
is
just
the
the
back?
first. It's the first
Yeah.
picture.
Oh.
What a strange number, 94 decks.
Strange.
My-
indeed.
You don't have
Wait a
94
minute. I
decks,
thought we
you
were rolling.
fucking guy.
Motherfucker.
What?
Why
Why are you rolling?
Decks?
That's what I thought we were doing, you fucking
No,
asshole.
No.
it's combat.
Oh my
Fuck you.
god.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
God, what
Fuck.
the fucking...
Oh,
Fuck!
Jesus.
God.
Fuck!
Get a hold of yourself.
shit.
I hate you, sick
Come
fuck!
on.
You cunt!
Why is he still here?
You
Are we mad
fucking
again?
bitch!
Somebody get the slime.
Oh, I don't have a picture for her. She's in it too. Technically.
She's-
So.
She's in it.
Just copy Bronson's picture. It's fine.
Excuse me.
Get the one with the hair.
Well, I'm scrolling down. I'm gonna find a pretty lady.
Yeah, you got one on screen right now. There it is.
Stop it.
Lol.
I'm handsome.
Look at that broad.
I'm charming.
This is gonna be the fucking Indiana Jones fight.
Let's just use Sylvia. I
It
guess.
is.
We're just gonna reenact Indiana fucking Jones.
With the scimitar.
I didn't
Yeah.
add Felix's. What's Felix? 70. Alright. Hey, Felix and Galegrand both rolled dexes to see who goes first.
39.
Effort.
Okay.
76.
Okay, so Galegrand is first.
Quickly, Bronson. Shoot them.
Okay.
Or something.
Or something, you say.
She
Oh god,
has
we're facing fucking
65.
cats. We're facing furries.
We're
What?
facing furries.
What?
Look.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, they're in giant overalls. They're not actually cat. They're just wearing overalls. They're fur.
Ankur, would you roll dex versus this guy?
Okay. I rolled a 13.
I didn't. That guy.
Slayer.
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 Slay.
Drop.
Slayer.
Take.
Oh, wait.
Flash.
Shut the fuck up.
Specifically, which men are
Stop
these?
dropping the fucking flag. Why do you keep going for it if you're just gonna
It
die?
goes faster. What the fuck?
Damn it, who the fuck is this?
Doesn't know the strats.
These people have names,
You don't
but
know
like...
these strats.
Yes, I just told you that.
Names.
I bet you can't even name the other layers of the fucking atmosphere, you asshole.
Oh yeah?
Damn
There's
it,
the Slayer.
I feel retarded right now.
Stratosphere?
The Slayer Sphere?
Stratosphere, Slayer Sphere, Atmosphere, Ozone.
Ionosphere? The Smozone layer?
The smooth. Don't forget the smooth zone.
Smooth zone.
fucking
Ooh.
smooth.
It's
like
just
the
a solid
splooge
mass around
zone.
the Earth.
Mm.
Alright, guys. We need to have, like... Alright. What do you think of, like, a cam model show where, like, there's the... instead of the splash zone, there's a splooge zone?
Oh yeah, and if you lose, then they pour a bucket of fetid cum on you.
The fuck?
No, they pour a
no.
bucket of bad dragon lube on you.
No, it's just they have, like, a couple jars worth of splooge above the audience.
Bronson, I need you to roll a dex.
Mm?
They put on a big gun.
One of these guys are fast as fuck, boy.
I got 96.
Nice. Hey.
Damn, bitch, you got a stupid fast ass.
That's a stupid slow ass.
What do you mean? 75 is fast.
Yeah.
You got a 96 on that
As soon as these guys see you guys getting ready to defend this woman, this guy right here, not the one with the knife, but one of the guys who got out of the truck who is drawing a 38.
Oh, they got gun.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna draw my. I want to draw my shotgun.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no!
They're
Oh
arms.
no!
What happened?
There's gonna be brains on the street.
I mean,
That
if he
won't
wants
be-
to disproportionately escalate, we're really good at that.
We really
Oh,
are.
yeah.
We really,
It,
really
it literally it says if the investigators make any move to defend her, they go on the offensive.
Why is he on a fence?
Get
Get off of Felix.
He
Oh, no.
turns and fires center mass at Felix.
See?
I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
A fence. He's after you.
He's
That's
on the-
most definitely a dodge.
Okay. What kind of
That's
is
a
that?
normal.
Normal? Okay, let me just double check to see what kind of shot I just got, because I hit you, but I need to know if I hit you better than you dodged.
Please, God.
Please, God, I need this.
Please, God.
Why did you say it like
Uh,
that?
Now, what is a heart is half, right?
Yeah.
Oof. He's got a 60%, and I rolled a 33. So
I have an 88 dodge.
I know it's just I just barely didn't get hard. So he fires, and you whoa, just duck out of the way, and it just
Boys, light him up!
and you can hear the Bullizy off the side say, "What the fuck?" As all the cops who are like right over there are getting into full like high gear, seeing gunshots happening. Bronson.
We should run. We should run.
Me.
We should run.
No,
What do
there's
you
gonna be
mean?
brains on the street.
There are cops coming. We should run.
We need to defend this lady.
I pull up
You
my
can see the
gun.
taxi driver is like ready to go. He's like, ah!
Get in the fucking taxi.
Get in the car. Take a shot and get in the car.
I mean, I'm about to, but no, we should get in the fucking car.
I don't mean alcohol. I mean shoot.
Fuck you. I don't have a problem.
I have to shoot, silly. I have to defend this lady. So I'm gonna shoot.
You can get in the fucking car. You're killing me.
You're
I shoot the
fucking me.
person. I shoot the person who shot. Or
No, get in the car.
Go for it.
He can do both.
Can he?
Yes.
This guy who just fired, you can see is a sort of a heavy set fellow with a long scar on his cheek.
oh, well, I messed up.
It just flies past him. He doesn't even seem to flinch.
Get in the car.
Galegrand.
So there's the guy with the knife. And
The guy
he's,
with the knife who was wearing the fisherman's cap is coming up after you from one side, and the two guys, this heavy-set guy who got out of the truck, and this other guy who looks to be maybe in his late teens, early 20s.
I'll go up to the guy with the 38 with the gun, and I'm gonna try to fuck his hand up and get him to drop the gun.
With the sword?
With the sword, I'm gonna slash him.
Roll
you gonna try and-
the hit.
That is probably a success.
Uh,
Where's my fucking fighting? There it is. Yeah, success.
okay, roll damage.
What does a sword fucking do?
Let's see.
What is a sword, like 1d8?
Yeah. Plus damage
Damn.
bonus.
Damn.
Itch bonus.
12.
Oh no!
Uh,
Like he's been disarmed.
You walk over. You guys watch as Bronson fires this like, and then fucking Galegrand draws his broadsword into the morning air and stomps forward towards this man, brandishing the blade in the air and coming down with a swift strike. You just hear silence for a second, and this sound, sort of like a, and then you hear, as you see, he has severed his arm about halfway up the forearm,
Oh,
and he's just,
Galegrand, no!
Like
I am
a
gonna-
real knight.
I am gonna make a That is almost all of his health. So I'm gonna make a roll to see if he stays conscious there. Which he does not. He just faints and just falls
I
on.
back up a little bit and say, I apologize for dismembering your friend.
Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna poke the broad and say we should go.
She
Now,
says,
Here we were
"I
laughing
agree."
we were laughing at him carrying a sword.
He just walked up and instantly, his first time using it, cuts off a guy's arm. You're like, ah!
I would suggest you villains vacate the premises. And I jump backwards into the car.
Oh my god.
Felix.
Yeah. I shove a wad full of cash in the guy in the cabbie driver and say, drive, just leave the rest of these fuckers.
You motherfucker!
She's not even in the car yet.
Yeah, I drag her in with me.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, but like-
we cannot leave?
Yeah. It's just me, sword guy, and her. Let's go.
What? No.
I don't.
Bye!
Cab driver goes, starts peeling away.
Stop the car!
Our party member's gonna leave us to die. Fuck.
Galegrand, they'll catch the next one. You're in trouble.
This guy, who is the teenage guy with the gun already out, looks. Oh, he's gonna try to fire at the tires.
God.
Please, because if he doesn't, then I'm going to.
No, it just hits the side of the car, just poof, and he goes, what the fuck?
Why are you mad that I'm saving the plot critical character?
The woman looks over her shoulder and says, "Are you sure they're going to be all right?"
Yes. No. Yes.
Hold on a second, and she pulls off her little shanka thing. What's it called again? I forgot.
It's a Ushanka.
Tushanka. She pulls that off
Ushanka.
and shakes her hair, revealing the fact that she literally, unironically, has 95 appearance.
Oh god.
Oh,
in her
no,
stats.
she's hot.
Rolls down the window, opens that suitcase and pulls out a revolver, leans out and
What?
fires.
Oh my god.
Who's she firing at?
The fucking guy who just shot that at the car.
I like this lady.
I kind of wanted somebody, because if you follow her into the bathroom, you can hear her in a stall like loading the revolver. It's really cool.
Oh, that's why you asked for the list.
Yeah. So she's gonna take a shot at that guy. Not entirely a damsel. She hits. This one goes like into his side. He goes, oh! And does not black out, but he's like, oh! Anker.
I'm gonna get out my shotgun and just aim it at the last guy and just say, "Don't move."
That is that guy who is going to quietly put the knife away.
I understand. I want to apologize.
I funnel one and gonna apologize.
I can't fucking get caught by the cops again. I'm fucking out.
Out how?
Forgot about this
I'm
guy.
running.
I forgot about this guy.
Are those 2 men with knife, 2 men with gun? Right?
Hmm?
2 men with knife, 2 men with gun. One's de-armed.
Yeah.
Gotta give a hand to Galegrand. He really disarmed
Yeah.
that man.
Yeah. He just puts the knife away and holds up his hands. Janos.
Oh no, I'm not shoot.
Okay, you're just
like,
holding.
I can just aim it at them, like to hold them up to make them stop. Because I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but
All right,
they
I'm running
shot
away.
at us. Okay.
Dick just turns and starts running after the taxi.
I
Can we
can't
just-
get caught by
Can
the
we just get
cops.
another taxi?
You know what? I yelled taxi.
I also try and do that as I'm running.
Taxi.
Yeah,
Would you like a ride?
Let's get out of here.
Wait, no, I run back to the guys. Wait, why don't we get him in the taxi too?
Get who?
The knife guy.
Well, there are two of them, aren't there? They're both being held up, right?
Okay, then let's kill both of them. I don't
What?
know what do you
Oh!
want to do.
Wait for
Jeez.
let the cops take him.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything wrong.
They
Um,
see my fucking face.
So Galegrand got a
You did
guy's
shoot a
arm off.
person.
We didn't.
Hey, they shot first.
It was justified.
They
Yeah, but what if she's communist? What if she's communist?
What? We
Um,
don't know who that lady is. We're
you
not
see-
even involved.
In the truck, the delivery truck that pulled up, sitting up in the front seat, in the driver's seat, is like a middle-aged woman, who draws her gun and aims and fires.
The fuck?
She was
another
hiding.
person.
She was hiding in the truck.
Why
Did we
this?
get a new taxi?
Taxi! Taxi!
Please.
Braining.
Taxi!
She-
Oh.
She brains the guy with the knife
Oh.
and then steps on it.
Oh my god. Wasn't there another dude with a knife out there, though?
There's a young guy with a gun.
I thought there were two knife men.
No.
Oh.
No.
Bronson.
So that guy with a gun, he's still
The young guy with the gun is like, ah, ah.
Yeah, he got shot, but...
Well, he's
Oh.
freaking out. I just want to point at him and
Can I
I
medic
don't
him?
fucking leave.
tell him to drop the weapon.
Galegrand is in the car. Felix in the car. You're just aiming at him.
What?
No, you guys are in the car. You guys are now a little bit too far away to really be of help. All you can see is Dick disappearing.
Felix is just like, hey man,
Just
turn
running
on
towards you
turn
guys
on the
as you're
radio.
What kind of tunes you got?
What kind of games he got on this thing?
Perfectly under control.
Um,
Another Felix escape.
God.
As the last guy sees the police approaching and you all pointing guns at him, he raises his hands in terror, bleeding from his side, and then points the gun at his own head and fires.
No!
Who could have
Jeez.
seen that coming?
That's pretty macabre.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I can't believe the story you're telling me.
You know, I'm so fucking hungry. I haven't eaten dinner.
I haven't eaten in 2 months.
Man, someone's
Fucked
just
up.
like blew their brains out. I'm hungry.
God, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
And with that, the the danger at the moment appears to have passed.
All right, I try and get a taxi.
Along with the lives of 3 men.
Along
Hell
with the
yeah.
lives of 3 men.
Nice.
Gonna
That
lie,
man
it's-
has bled out on the ground. He's dead.
Jesus.
And you see
Nice.
the cops now rushing up, and you can see the captain rushing up, and he looks at the man with the severed arm and at the bloodied broadsword, and he straightens his back, and he walks over to Galegrand, and he extends his hand. He says, "I'm sorry, I doubted you."
Oh, but I'm in the car, aren't I?
Oh fuck! He
No,
shakes
he's
the
better,
hand
though.
of the
You're not in
air.
car.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
says,
Galegrand
I am
is in the
sorry
car.
I doubted that night.
He salutes.
He salutes, and then he
Thanks
says,
for our
and
service.
he says, "Bag him!" to the corpse. And the
Alright.
cops go over to the corpse. It's like, ooh, all right, fucking
I'm,
Christ.
I'm making points. I'm networking by cutting arms off.
I think they're all dead. We can probably wait for your. Or should we? Okay.
Alright, let's
Did I-
get to the
did I
hotel.
Can we
Another
get a
taxi?
cab?
Because like we're gonna have like 3 fucking taxis at this point.
Gotta call Big Uber.
What, a bigger taxi to put all the other taxis into? That's not how
Yeah.
that works, but
What do you mean?
Jeremiah Pringler's a coward.
So,
I'm not.
corroborated by witnesses who saw these men attack you, the police do not arrest you,
Oh, thank
because there are plenty of witnesses. You are able to find another taxi, and head over to the lodge,
the law.
Yeah.
where their taxi arrives maybe a few minutes after Felix Galegrand's and the woman's has.
Felix is just sitting outside having a smoke.
I'm gonna be like, are you unharmed, madam?
I'm all right. Do you have any more of those smokes?
Hell yes, I do, lady.
Don't mind if I do.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long morning.
I can see that.
Whew. No, here come your friends. They're not dead.
They're good at not dying occasionally.
Dick, what the heck?
Brunson stomps out of the car. Dick, what the fuck? You guys picked up Dick on your taxi drive because you saw him running down the sidewalk
Why'd you dip?
He's like fucking dry heaving.
Oh,
Hi guys, I got the
you're
lady
safe.
out of the bad situation.
She waves. And now all of you see the 95 appearance.
Oh.
Shit, I guess
Oh.
this is
Yeah,
why
Felix-
stopped
Felix-
being gay.
Felix just gives everyone the finger guns.
I understand.
Maybe they were just roommates.
Maybe they were. I mean, like, shit.
Hey, listen, nobody's that gay.
What? Yeah, it really shows off how gay you can be if you fuck a lady and still like men. You know?
What? What?
What?
Rose, is it gay to kiss girls?
Yeah, no, it's like, am I straight if I like women? It's like, no, it just reaffirms that you like
You like
men.
kissing girls, you faggot?
You fag.
That's so
just
fucking
like-
gay, dude.
You can suck a dick
Does it
and
because
still
he
be.
has to.
I bet you
How
like
did it-
vaginas, you fucking fairy.
You can still like.
How did it feel?
You can still like girls if you suck dick. That's how it works, right?
Uh-huh.
You reaffirm your sexuality by sucking dick.
Uh,
that
She
you're straight.
Anyways,
Vice versa.
Absolutely incomprehensible.
she says, "Did you get them all?"
did you?
They got
They
themselves.
killed them. Yeah, they got themselves.
Wasn't there an old
that's
lady?
not- There was a middle-aged woman who drove off. She appeared to be the getaway driver, and got away.
Alright,
You did get away.
yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned the old lady.
Well, at least 3 of them are gone. That's a few less to worry about.
Who are you?
Oh, apologies. I probably should have led. My name is Jasmina Moric.
Jasmine.
I roll what's it called? Insight.
Psychology.
That one.
Sure.
Jasmine isn't a real
Oh, I
name.
failed.
It's a stripper name.
It's her name.
Don't wear it out.
She says, I'm sorry I had to be so forward with you, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. To Felix.
yeah, believe me, we're good at desperate measures.
Well, it seems like it.
Shut-
You.
No, we're not.
She nods at Galegrand and says, I think my father would like that.
He's a
man who
recent,
knows
he's
how to
a
handle
recent
a sword.
acquisition.
Yes. This sword fighting is a long lost art, unfortunately. By the way, Lady Morish,
More.
who were those men? Morish, who were those men?
Honestly, I have no idea. I've seen some of these men following me recently, but only just now they've gotten closer and closer. And in the train station, that one with the with the hat, he tried to grab me, and I managed to get away long enough to prepare myself, and then I saw you standing by the curb, and I thought, well, now or never. I didn't expect them to start firing or pulling out weapons, though.
I mean, we sort of started it, but that's not the point. That's not the point.
They started it.
Well, I mean, we escalated.
No, they shot first.
I mean, they pulled out a knife. We pulled out like 15 fucking guns.
No, they pulled out a gun too.
Hey,
I mean,
they brought knives to a gunfight. Who?
And then they turned into a gun.
It didn't turn into a sword fight, eh?
Hey,
I only just got here. I was supposed to meet my father at a dig, but
At a dick?
at the dig.
Oh.
Jonas.
Where's your father at the dick? We got dick right here.
Janos, stop.
Hey, yo.
She gut shots Janos.
Oh shit.
Wait, what? No, he's dead.
She cast a gunshot on him.
I'm
He
dying.
deals 1 point of
It's
damage.
okay, Janos. You can fix yourself up.
He sent me. No, he's
I
honestly.
pick up my guns and walk around.
Honestly, you guys seem to have, well, some firepower.
You're pretty good.
I'm worried about my father. I think something might have happened to him, and that's why these people are following me.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, maybe, are any of you fans of archaeology?
Yes.
I used to know a guy who was.
Yes.
Well, if you are, maybe you know my father, Dr. Dragomir Moric.
Oh, you mean the guy in the newspaper?
But yeah, that's the one.
The one that they said's a sackage. I mean, he seems like a nice man.
I read the same article. I know what it said.
Okay, yeah, he sounds like a sack of shit.
She gut shots Janos.
She said she read the article.
Yeah, she didn't say I read the article and agreed.
I was just saying what the article said.
She gives Janos a narrowed eye look.
I'm watching you.
He
That's
says,
what it said.
Is
My-
the sun really bright, or is everyone just squinty today?
It's just what they do.
it's that winter sun. It's that low winter sun.
You know,
Everybody's
Hey.
favorite AMC program.
Hey.
What?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Just watch till the first commercial break of Low Winter Sun
Please.
to watch the next time on for Breaking
Stop,
Bad.
stop, stop. It still hurts.
What? This is a fucking pull.
Brandon loves Low Winter Sun.
Fuck you.
Okay,
So what? Are you worried because he discovered a tomb
well,
of
he sent
horrors?
me. Can we go? We should go inside. We're standing here on the.
Okay,
Yeah.
where are we actually
Inside.
pulled up to? I don't. Are we at the
This
hotel?
is your hotel.
Okay.
She says, I have a room here. I'm actually staying here. We can go to my room and keep talking. She tilts her head and says, okay, I know that sound. Okay, I've heard that sound a lot. I'm aware. I have looked in a mirror.
I high-five Bronson.
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
no, don't hit me, please.
Don't you ever!
I'm surrounded by idiots.
They were roommates.
They were roommates.
By the way, did you know I know 7 languages? Anyways, let's keep going.
Oh, whoa! What are
Just-
the languages?
Just
Hey,
looked
hey,
up.
I-
Just looked at my stats.
I got more than 7: English, Spanish, German, Italian, Russian.
You don't know these languages.
I know of them.
I know Bostonian.
Well, I never mastered that. They always come at me and they say something like, "That's wicked fucking pissy, kid."
Hey,
like,
where's the Duncan around here?
Where's the Duncan or the other Duncan or the other Duncan?
I walked across the street to find the other Duncan. I couldn't find it. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, it is the fucking Duncan. Oh, I'm gonna get myself a fucking coffee. I don't know.
Roll.
Coffee.
Get
a
myself
cup of
an
coffee
English
for my
muffin.
Dunkin'
Do they
Donuts.
sell English? I don't fucking know.
I don't
Get a ham, egg, and cheese sandwich from the Dunkin'. Get a cup of coffee.
Well, that's more That's more New York.
It's both.
No, it isn't.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
I don't know.
I live in the region. I would know.
Oh yeah, sure, but okay for you.
What the fuck does that mean? No, I lied. I live in Arizona.
Oh shit.
That's
Gotcha.
Fucker.
Bitch.
Asshole.
She heads back up to her room.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
We
turn
follow?
this down a touch.
No, I just wait. I wait outside.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I go.
What are you, a fucking vampire? Come on
Okay.
in.
She invited us in.
Alright, next character. Guy who thinks he's a vampire, but he's actually just
She
retarded.
walks in and you can see
So it's like
She's-
instead of vampire swap with night, and you got the same thing.
she is barely unpacked in her room. Pretty much all of her stuff is still in like a pair of suitcases there. And she goes and sits down on the edge of the bed and pulls out a her tits. No, she pulls out a letter and says,
Fuck.
she says, "My father, he told me not to tell anyone, but I mean, you just cut off a man's arm to stop them from attacking me, so I feel like I can trust you a little."
I would not trust that man. He's crazy. He thinks
That's
he's a knight.
usually not the response we get.
I
Hey,
would not trust.
I'm not going to balk at anybody doing extreme violence in my favor.
Yeah.
Okay,
I wouldn't
that
balk at
sounds pretty
anybody in
good.
the Balkans.
That's called pragmatism.
Why would he?
Anyways,
Here, and she pulls out a letter, which is written in English,
Nice.
Whoa!
and it says,
Nice.
"Dearest Jasmina, this site is very unusual. I am sure the structure isn't a tomb. I've learned some things about the Order of the Noble Shield and their history. Most of it should not be made public. Details of the excavation, including photographs of the site, were leaked to the local press. The story was meant as an attack against my character, but I now fear for the security of the find. There are various documents and artifacts which would be quite valuable to an unscrupulous collector. I am sorry for being vague, but I dare not write more in case this letter is intercepted. I don't know who to trust. Someone on my team is likely working against me. I need you to come to Vinkovci at once. I'll be waiting for you at the hotel, at the hotel.
The one we're at.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone you're coming. If I'm not there, I'll leave a message for you at the front desk. Once you get to town, speak to no one, just go directly to the hotel. I'll explain everything in person. Hopefully, I'll have most of it sorted out by the time you arrive. I hate to possibly put you in danger, but I don't know who else I can trust. Please bring my service revolver and the box of ammunition I keep in my study. They are next to my favorite book. You should remember the one I mean. Father."
Oh, I see the mystery. What's the favorite book?
Hold on, let me take a picture of this letter.
Good night,
Hell yeah.
moon.
Good night, moon.
The moon.
The sun.
Go
and
the
your
fuck
bear.
go the fuck to sleep.
Nice.
Lay your head down and go the fuck to sleep.
Man, I can't stand kids.
She says, "I thought about going to the police, but the police are not very welcoming of Croatians,
Hey,
so..."
hey, that's a smart move. Don't trust the cops.
Good old Dick Paraslime.
Look,
And what ethnicity were the cops? Could we tell? Were
They were
Serbs?
they were Bosnian.
Oh!
he starts.
Friends. I have never met a Bosnian I wasn't instantly friends with.
It's true.
Inter-party conflict.
I like Bosnians. I don't. Inter-party conflict 101.
Ugh! Didn't know you liked hanging out with trash.
Fuck you, kid. You're a dick.
She says, you asked her what the book was.
Yeah.
She says it's Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire by Gibbon.
Neat.
But there are a couple of things.
Does it mention the sacking of Constantinople?
There are a couple of things weird about this letter.
What's that?
Well, first of all, it's written in English.
Oh yeah.
My
Your
father
father died.
always writes in Serbo-Croatian.
What? What do you mean he writes in Serbo-Croatian? Is that an actual language?
Apparently.
What the fuck?
Damn.
God, the Balkans are fucked.
God.
Why can't
And
we just,
another
like,
thing, I know where he keeps his gun. This one, she holds up the revolver.
Mhm.
He keeps it in his bedroom, not his study.
Has it ever like crossed your mind that maybe this letter was a fake?
Yes, but that makes me increasingly concerned about what's happening to my father.
When was the last time you saw him?
Before he left.
And
And
It was a few months ago.
when you got here to the hotel, did anybody meet you here? Was it the fishermen or?
No, nobody. There was no message. Nothing.
They were probably just trying to lure you here so that they could kidnap you to get leverage on your father. Maybe?
or get more information from.
Well, then
You?
I need to find out what's happening with my father immediately, and I need to know what's going on with this tomb that he thinks is so dangerous.
Well, that he supposedly thinks is dangerous, but it might not actually be him.
I don't know. I know he's staying with a friend from the war. His name is Dr. Goran Belanzada. I have his address, but I haven't been to see him yet. I'm very worried, is all, and well, you seem like people I can possibly trust, so I would do this on my own, but well, as you saw, I am a bit outnumbered.
You know, who were those guys?
I already told you I have no idea who they are.
Just
Alright, well then give us that address and I guess we'll go crack some heads, I guess.
Oh, you guess? You gotta be confident. You gotta be happy
guess?
about this. You gotta be passionate about
Oh,
this,
you
Dick.
guess?
Hey,
No.
hey, look, I need at
So
least
Galegrand, you
somebody
gotta
else.
teach him, okay?
this is why you don't get the
I'll
ladies.
show
Dick.
you how to crack
Oh,
heads.
you guess?
Oh my
This is
fucking
why your wife left you, Dick.
God. No,
His
there are a lot of
girlfriend
reasons.
left him.
Fuck you.
80 seconds,
Oh,
80 seconds.
by the way,
80 seconds.
Bronson,
Yes.
generally avoid dismemberment unless it's called for.
Oh, they said it was pretty cool, by the way.
Oh.
So I don't know. Maybe it's okay.
Maybe.
It's like big think now.
He's like,
Am I going to be cool if I start dismembering people?
Dismemberment?
No.
Praise. Maybe not bad.
But remember, Bronson,
Yes.
we did not run, but we fought.
That's
And
true.
let me teach you now the 5th commandment of chivalry, Bronson.
Okay.
Thou shalt not recoil before thine enemy, Bronson.
Okay, Galegrand.
I have a question.
Always stand and fight.
I got a
Of course,
question
Galegrand.
for
I
you,
always
Sir
do that.
Galegrand.
Yes.
Are you a Christian knight or just a knight?
I, of course, am a believing Christian.
What sect?
The Church of England.
Oh,
Yes, the Church of
Ah.
England.
really?
I was gonna say Protestant, but no, you're right. Church of England, of course.
Fucking. Alright.
Do you have a problem with this?
Yanos has a lot of fucking prejudices.
I'm sorry. It's just
You're
that's
just
not-
piling
that's not
up.
That's not the.
He's
It's not the
European.
first image that comes to mind of
Yeah,
a
you know what?
Christian
He's European. This makes sense.
This is not the first idea of Christian knight that I think of is Anglican, non-warring, crazy man.
Well, he's not a real knight, so yeah.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm like, actually, yeah, this is pretty much.
He's a fucking guy with a
It's an
breastplate.
insane
sword.
Englishman that got a sword.
I would recommend you avoid blaspheming the church, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, come on, Yon.
Come on, dude. What are you
Now, let's continue.
Alright, give me that address, please.
Take it
God is
easy.
real. He wouldn't have
Give
had
me them
more.
Take it
digits.
easy, bud.
Fucking take it easy. All right.
Oh, okay.
So
Relax,
Dick gets a little
grubby.
excited sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he squirts out some slime when he gets too excited.
Here's the thing that I thought was another thing that I thought was a little worrying.
Alright.
These men who were following me, I saw them speaking to each other, you know, in Croatian, Serbo-Croatian. But just then, when the delivery truck pulled up, and they all pulled their weapons, that man yelled in Turkish.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
I gagged it.
You just start fucking vomiting in the corner.
And I recognized it, of course, because I speak Turkish.
Actually, that's useful.
And he shouted, "Wolves!"
Do you think you could teach me Turkish really quick? Like,
No.
Damn it. Like, is there like some beginner Turk tips you got?
Turkish for dummies?
Yeah.
Help me out and maybe we'll see what I can do.
Alright, that sounds
Heyo.
She has a 45% in Turkish, that's pretty good.
Is it?
It's better than fucking zero.
For it not being her, like, primary language, it's not bad.
Yeah, and she knows 7 languages.
Yeah,
So
I
have
mean,
we, like, interact with any fucking Turkish wolves?
What?
What do you mean, what? You were here? You heard what she said?
wait, did it sound like he was calling to them, saying they were wolves, or...
Yeah.
I'm not sure, all I know is he shouted wolves.
Was he calling us wolves?
I don't know. Are you wolves?
I don't think so.
Are you?
No.
No, the only
No.
furry here is in
What? Well, I can give you the address. This doesn't actually say an address, but here is his address. Where he lives.
Hey, this is an optional, like, side quest. Yeah.
I fed my stupid fish.
Stupid bitch.
Fucking stupid.
Fucking
fish.
stupid bitch.
I love my fish, but they're stupid.
He can't get his own food. What a fucking dumbass. Get out of the tank.
No. My dwarf Garami will just like there'll be a piece of food floating by, and he'll go after like a bubble instead.
He's retarded.
Yeah, or he'll go after a piece of food, spit it back out, you know, chew it a little bit, and then just forget about it. He'll get
So
distracted by like a bubble or one of the rasboras.
So he's a fish.
Yeah.
He's retarded like most fish.
Fish are dumb.
Yeah.
You're right.
I love them though.
Yeah, they're alright.
They're dumb.
Alright, well...
You fish are alright. You can
Yeah.
come to school.
Get
Yeah,
it?
you got it? You got the double meaning?
They,
Alright,
they group up in
That's
this.
what my Garami's like.
Who's the teacher, though?
me.
So she gives you the address and she says,
Yes.
I must insist I have to go with you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
She said she must insist.
Yeah, but if you die, then it's like, that's gonna be bad.
She hoists the revolver and says, I know how to shoot it.
Yeah, we had other people who knew how to shoot as well, and they didn't turn out to
They
All right,
didn't
I'm not
fly
going
so
to let.
good.
She pats him on the shoulder and says, "You seem like a big, tough man, but I'm not going to let you
He's
lock me
not.
away in a tower."
What?
Ooh, Dick. Ooh.
See, this is why I don't talk to women anymore, Bronson. They're mean to me.
She sort of like nudges Bronson and says, "I bet he's divorced."
You're right.
She calls him out like she sees him.
We have a warrior princess on our hands.
She
Perhaps,
read you like a book. She's got a psychology of 70.
As,
She's like got great stats. This girl.
She's fucking
She-
OP.
she's
I don't
fucking-
like that.
she's
Big,
fucking great.
stats.
She's great.
Like
Oh,
double,
stats on this bitch.
the double D's,
Holy
the size. Like,
Also, she knows so many languages because by trade she is a linguist,
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
which is why she was coming to help her father.
okay.
Inquist, more like.
What?
What?
I know 3 languages.
What?
I know 3 languages.
I speak English at a. Like
I speak English really good.
I speak English.
Yeah, what's your language, Jones? True Gallagher.
40.
Idiot.
I speak locks.
Your fucking language own is always your education before bonuses. So.
Mine's
Yeah.
fucking 65.
Mine's 70.
I speak master English. Oh
Really cool.
Eric.
no! Oh my god!
I am mad scientist.
El Psy Konguru.
Alright. Let's go to the address. The non-descriptive address.
Okay,
Room.
room. Okay,
Room.
so you guys all pile into the car,
Here in the car.
and you do this.
We make Flintstone noises as we pedal our way to the fucking thing.
And pull up to a large, fancy 2-story house in one of the nicer parts of town. And she says, "Well, his place is nicer than I thought it would be. It's a fucking huge house. Oh my god.
Hey, watch your language.
No." And
Good job.
she looks at the rest of you and says, "He has a real problem with women, this guy, doesn't he?"
Even.
You don't know the
yeah,
half of it.
I'm so happy she's here.
What's going on with this guy?
She pats Dick on the shoulder again and says, "There's other fish in the sea, buddy." Gets out of the car.
Don't touch me.
It's okay, Dick.
It means you're floundering, Dick. Hey.
Hell!
Everybody car too.
Everybody high fives Felix as he gets out of the car.
Yeah.
Dick pulls his hat down and blows his brains out.
He
I'm
pulls
sorry,
his
yeah.
hat down and blows his nose.
I'm sorry,
On his
Dick, but
gun.
I think he just got owned.
What the fuck?
Not today, old friend.
Not today.
Fucking Nyarlathotep fucking leans out of the ether and says, "I think you just got pwned, good sir," and then leans
I said,
back.
who the fuck are you?
Like, what the fuck? Okay, make a sanity roll. No.
Tap. Long time no see.
Hey, man.
Dick's like,
We still on for cards on Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, man. See you there. Woo.
This is
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
He's an old work buddy. He can work with my dad, you know.
As he does.
What did your dad do?
Banker.
Cultism.
Banker.
Man.
Oh.
Europe's freaking wild.
Why do you think he
You're
named
wild for
me
this
Onker?
Ah.
He named he named me after what he loved.
Onking.
Hell yeah.
He's a famous.
You know what? I really love those fucking things they just got everywhere. What are they? Onks.
Yeah.
You know what? My son's named that now.
Oh, bonker.
Onker, that's bonkers. Why
Onker,
would you
what a
name your son
wonderful name.
Onker?
Alright, I get out of the car.
Oh, are we here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
I had to order pizza.
I doing the pizza.
I don't order the pizza.
So you go up to the door.
I ordered the pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knock.
Hey, shh.
What?
I knock.
The door opens. And
Hello.
you see a young woman, probably like 16 or 17.
Hey, Bronson.
Hi.
Wait,
Oh, I should point out,
you're right here, Bronson.
Jasmina also looks pretty young. She probably is only like maybe 23.
Why do we have 3 Bronsons now? What happens?
What the heck?
No, she's 24. It says so right here.
Bronson, how do you age so fast?
I am a handsome boy.
And she looks out and she says, "Hi."
Hi.
Hello, we're looking for... I forget the name, fuck. I'm retarded.
I'll type it in the thing.
Dr.
Dr. Goran Belenzada.
Yes.
I think
An old-
father is easier, alright?
An old friend from the war.
An old friend from the war.
And also a doctor, I would assume.
And also a doctor, I would assume.
I presume. Dr. Belenzada, I presume.
You're looking for...
Dr. Venezuela?
Oh, Uncle Goran is very rarely home. He's very busy. He's probably at the hospital.
The what?
Where's
Why
the
is he at
hospital?
the hospital?
What do you mean the what, Dick? He's a doctor!
Fuck up!
Oh my
Have you
God,
never heard of a
I'm so
hospital?
sorry. What happened to him?
Dick, all the private investigating is just falling out of his ears as he's like failing to talk to this woman. So all his years of private investigatorship are just collapsing around him. A hospital, a doctor. This doesn't make any sense.
Hold on.
Alright, look.
This doesn't add
What's a
up.
doctor doing at a hospital?
I keep adding them together, it just doesn't make
Wait a second. What's a dog?
Alright, to be fair, this is the
it
very
all.
first like actual fucking doctor we've talked to. Every other doctor's been like a doctor.
Excuse me?
Alright, so
You son
That's
of
right,
a
yo.
bitch.
That's right, Janos, this is the first doctor.
What the
This is
fuck?
definitely the first doctor you've ever talked to.
I'm
Look,
leaving.
with the actual fucking like doctor title.
Excuse me?
this guy went to school for a reason.
Did he?
Yes!
I'm so proud of you, Janos.
I went
His
to
name
high
is
school for a
Dr.
reason.
Thanos Kovacs.
I have
shy
a doctor in
man.
Fortnite.
Kim S, I sentence you to die.
Too late, I've already committed not a
In the
lot.
great campaign of Fortnite.
You should have aimed for my
Better have already committed not alive.
no.
If I ever get close to dying, I need to say that.
I'm
My
sure
fat
glad Roddick's
fucking
not
nuts.
in this campaign. He'd be having a fit.
And yet he would be the greatest contributor to it.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
he sucked his dick.
And then he sucked his dick.
And then his
Hey,
dick fell
wait a
off.
second.
And then his balls fell off.
And then his fat fucking nuts fell off.
You're just
And when-
running it all.
You should have aimed for my butt!
Alright. Okay, so
Bye.
Alright, we're going to the hospital. Okay, bye. Right? Is that
Oh,
everything?
Bye.
well, hold on.
Okay,
Where is
Wait,
the
I want to
Hold on.
psychology.
Huh?
I want to psychology this.
Who are you, woman? Who do you think you are?
All
I know
psychology too. Yeah, bullshit! You're lying to me.
Ah!
Listen! I'll cut your fucking head off!
Presses the Y button.
Alright, I got a normal success.
Fucking Galegrand just pulls a sword at this fucking young girl. Like
He
"Let me
just
in."
draws the sword and pushes it through her chest. He says, shh, shh, shh.
I know who you are, witch.
You think you can deceive me?
I am a knight.
I see through your lies.
You wench!
Alright,
What did you
alright,
get?
I passed normal.
She appears to be telling the truth.
She appears to be human. Does she appear to be
Are
human?
you?
Do you want me
Why are
to give him a message or something?
Well, we can go talk to him there.
Okay.
Is anybody else home? Are you all
Is it
alone?
just-
No,
you?
it's just me.
Gabe Newell.
Alright,
I'm watching the house while he's gone.
Can I psychology that?
Sure.
I also do that. I keep failing my psychology.
38, that's also normal.
She appears to be telling the truth again.
Okay. Alright, well.
Have you seen Dr. Moritz? Says Jasmina. And she says, "Oh, hi, no, well, yes, but he hasn't been back for 3 days."
Have you had any other visitors? Maybe in like a fish hat and overalls or something?
No, just
Can you-
Moritz. Dr. Moritz was here.
So what happened the last time you saw him? Anything
he
weird
just-
about him?
No, he just, left the house.
He seemed panicked or anything, or was he just?
I don't know. I mean, you'd probably have to ask my uncle about that. But
Where are your
I know he's
parents
very concerned.
at? Where are your parents at, young lady?
Oh, my parents are no longer with us. I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's been
Thank
a
you for
while.
your service.
I was pretty young.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll go talk to your uncle then. And...
Wait, what hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, the Opka Bolnika Vinkovci.
Okay.
Is that like real or a fake language?
She closed the door.
Galegrand.
Was that like a real or a fake language?
Don't worry though. That was what's his name?
Galegrand.
That was Slayer.
Bowser?
It was, yes, I can go blah 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 too, but please tell me where he is.
Brita. Can't understand a word of it.
Come
Come on,
I
I reproof you
can't
guys.
understand your accent.
Shut the fuck up. Alright,
All right. Thank you for your time, young lady.
Door's
We'll
shut.
go see your uncle now.
Door's shut.
Grunkle.
Oh, I yelled through the door. Thank you. Goodbye.
Where's the door
For your service. And inside you hear the poison. Oh.
Oh no, she's dying.
every person we thank.
Is this like a power word kill?
Yes.
Yeah.
The poison, it is too strong. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Alright, we get back in the car.
Somewhere old Jimmy Scalfani is kicking
Rotting
down doors
around.
in hell with his gun out and his underwear.
What is
Telling
that
it
saying
squirrels.
out too?
This was that fucking
You
nuts.
should have
That
aimed
was-
for them.
What a man.
So you guys are
did.
going.
The poison seeped into his nuts.
So you're going to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to the hops factory.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you're going to the distillery.
Yes,
Why did
we're
we
gonna
show
go
up
to the Judy Hops distillery.
At this part of the day, it is probably. What time is it?
Adventure time.
It's probably like I'm gonna ballpark it at about 10, let's call it 11.
Nice.
No, it's about noon.
11.
Honey,
Time.
time to
No,
smoke
it's
some
about
weed.
11:30.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. It's 11:30 a.m. Oh, I gotta change the date. Good thing I remembered. It's the 28th of
Oh.
January.
Yay.
Shit, I never decided when my birthday was.
So you head to the hospital. And you.
Do we arrive?
Yes, I just said so.
No. I thought you said we head to the hospital.
Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. You get
You
to
are
the. You
so
arrive at the hospital.
Okay, alright. I go in, because it's going to be open as a hospital. I go front desk and ask, hello, receptionist.
Hello.
Is there a Dr. Goran Bellanzada here we could speak to? Por favor.
Dr. Goran Bellanzada is here. Yes.
Hello. I would like to speak to him.
Well.
Thank you.
Make a credit rating roll.
Do I have to pay to see the fucking man? You fuck.
You just have to look
Not
respectable.
Hey, I fought in a war for this country. It's the wrong part of it.
So did a lot of people.
I fought on the wrong side of the war to keep this country a part of Austria. That's a failure.
I'm afraid he is booked solid for the rest of the day.
I walk
I
up.
fought wars for this.
Is Goran here?
I just got finished telling this guy that he is booked solid for the rest of the day, I'm afraid.
I give her a look with my 80 credit rating.
Make a credit rating roll. With a penalty die, because a member of your party has already failed.
Okay, well I got a 6 on that roll. And I got a 56, which is still a pass.
Looks at the book. I can see about trying to squeeze you in.
Thank you.
Okay. Close the book and says, hold on right here. And, heads out for a second, and then comes back about a minute later and says, please follow me.
Alright.
Whispered Anka, I'm like, wow, she didn't even ask for money.
Oh.
She wasn't looking for a bribe. This isn't Angola.
Oh, why would she?
Whoa, buddy.
So, you...
And the place is filled with croats, like...
Well, actually, there are croats here, but,
Isn't this a part of... Well, I mean,
it's part
mixed.
of all of them.
Yeah, but I mean, the actual...
There are Serbs, there are croats, there
Yes,
are Slovenes, there
I
are
get
Bosnians.
Slavians?
Everybody's just mashed in here
What's
hating
a
each other.
Slavian?
Everyone is here.
I'm Sorbian.
I'm sorbet.
I'm absorbent.
I'm sherbert.
Nice.
I'm from Vermont.
Aren't we all?
You're led down a short hallway where you can see, a man in his middle ages, probably in his early 50s, balding, sort of pudgy, in what appears to be surgical attire, pulling off his gloves, and he says, I was told there are people here to see me. I am quite busy. Please make this quick if at all possible.
I guess so. Hi. We're looking for a friend of yours. Well, Jasmina can really speak about that, so...
No, I'm letting
Jasmina,
you guys.
go.
I'm letting you guys do it because I don't want to have to talk to myself through the whole fucking session.
Oh.
Yes, that's true.
Yep, we're looking for your friend. What was it?
We're looking for this lady here's father, Mr. Fucking no, hold on.
Moric. Dr. Moric.
Moric.
Gra-
Dragomir Moric.
Yeah.
An
I'll say
archaeologist.
Dr.
from the
Moric.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
He is supposedly a friend of yours, and he came to visit recently. 3 days past, I think.
He looks concerned. He says, "Please, follow me into my office." Oh. And he heads inside.
Can I psychology him to make sure that he's actually fucking...
Yeah, let's not have a repeat.
Yeah, well, I don't want another repeat of where hey, Yeah, let's show
Follow
them
me
to
into
their
your
fucking
room
home.
where I
And then
have
15 men
guns.
come in.
You can take him.
If he meant come in,
Well,
If
like,
he's
no,
like,
if he's like
if he
actually
has,
concerned and like,
yeah, if he has
Oh.
ulterior motives of,
yeah,
I have 50 men in my office with guns.
yeah.
You know, avoid that situation again.
21. That's a hard.
he does appear to be concerned.
I probably should have clarified.
but-
All right. All right, then I guess we gotta go.
Concerned.
Let's go,
Uh,
boys.
Wait, can I do a listen to make sure that there's no like, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna get ambushed and gang raped, and then I'm gonna be
It's
like, shit.
It's a pretty small office. There's not 50 men with guns hiding in there.
Okay.
There's just 2 guys inside the walls.
They are the
Just
walls.
2 guys
And they
being
have
dudes
flamethrowers.
with
He heads in to his office,
Rats
where you can
walls.
see there are a lot of like anatomical charts on the walls and stuff. A lot of human ones, but also things like dogs, pigs, sheep, even some like chimps and gorillas. And he's got a bust on a side table that looks like part of it is like molded to resemble like a severely disfigured face, and the other half appears to have been molded into a reconstructed face. And sort of stuff like that. He goes and sits down. He says, "So, you want to know about close the door out there, for fuck's sake." And somebody out there closes the door. It says, "Yes, Dr. Moritz was staying with me while I was in, while he was here on the dig. I did not see him as much as I would have liked because of our busy schedules. He was worried about some things he found at the Crusader's tomb. I said they were dangerous. And then, when the paper came out, he hadn't released any details to the public. So somebody must have broken into the site or something. He was furious and paranoid. He kept asking me, is anyone following me? And I would tell him, no, Dragomir, you're fine. And he would say, he was acting very strange. He said that things in the tomb were dangerous, wicked, even. But I tried to calm him down. I said, it is an archaeological find, and this is you are being reported on by is a gossip rag more than anything. These are just things that happen here. But he was angry with me. He was acting illogical. He refused to listen to reason. And then he left in a huff. I haven't seen him for several days. Around the time that he left, one of my shotguns went missing. And all of his things were gone.
Mhm.
I hoped he went to Zagreb. Or maybe he just went hunting in Kunjevci, but...
There we go.
I don't know. Maybe he went to clear his head. Or maybe... I don't know. This is what I know.
Can I fucking... So the last time you saw him was 3 days ago, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Was he acting any weirder than what you've described? Was there like anything else he talked about?
He was acting very weird. I think I made that clear.
Yeah, no, besides that, was there like anything else?
No, he was paranoid. He thought that he had discovered something very dangerous and that he seemed to think a target was on his back.
So you think that he might have went to the dig site or out into the woods?
Something like that, perhaps.
How far away is the dig site?
The dig site is, fucking somewhere.
What are you talking about? Dick's right here.
It's in the northern part of the town.
You mean Jeremiah?
There's a residential area, but it's pretty quiet over there.
Hmm.
There's a fence and a padlock. It's sealed away. It's not just in somebody's backyard.
So it's
Looks
not
at
easy
Felix.
to get to?
What's that?
I look at.
How easy is it to get into? Like, yeah, and to find.
Well, it's not too difficult to find. I could tell you where it is. I
That'd be
know
nice.
where he was going to see it. I'm afraid I don't have a key or anything of this sort. But
Looks at Felix. Don't worry about that part.
We got the key right here.
I'm going to fight you.
I mean, you could just climb the fence.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Well,
That's right, we can. Dick's great with them.
Oh yeah. Looks at Dick. Can we?
I'm sure we'll find a way. And
I don't know why he took my shot. I mean, unless he was going hunting, but I mean, they are hunting shotguns. That's why I mentioned this, but I don't know.
Hunting some wolves,
so
maybe?
Did you try and go to the dig site to see if he was there?
I went to the dig site and I did not see him there. It was quiet. It was locked. I went there 2 days in a row.
Can I fucking?
I've been very, very busy, and I haven't had a lot of time to look for him. I am worried, is all. He's an old friend.
Alrighty, well I believe him because I rolled a 93 on fucking psychology.
So I have a question. Sir, have you been dealing with any, I don't know, like abnormality wounds, like gunshot, explosion sort of stuff?
I'm sorry.
Well, there was a sabotage on the railroad.
Oh, yes, I heard about that. I don't know if you heard, but I've heard through the grapevine the military is rolling through town soon.
Yeah, probably.
They're going to be, well, you know how the military is. It's going to be a rough couple of days, I think.
Yeah, get ready. They actually find anybody, you're gonna be patching up some boys. I'm sure.
I imagine I will. That is what I am here for. I mean, I help out with the surgery, but well, most of the time I just. What was that? Sorry.
That reminds me. I believe the lady at the house said that you fought in the war.
Yes, I fought in the war with Lurks and I. We were together in the war.
Huh. Where at? What side? For whom?
Checks what he actually was doing during the war.
I don't know. It was one of the two.
I mean, he could fight for a single country, huh?
Yeah, we were on the Serbian front.
Neat. What side, though?
The Serbian front against Russia. It was our people. It was. You must fight for your country, you know?
Yeah,
It is what it is.
I know.
I don't necessarily agree with. Well, I don't know who really agrees with most of what happened during that war, but
Oh yeah.
we fought.
You gotta do what you can for your homeland.
These days, I just try to make, life better for some of the that's mostly what I do, cosmetic reconstruction, trying to help people with damaged limbs and organs. I've been trying to work on surgical transplantation, but it's an early study. I apologize, this is probably very boring.
Oh no, it's very interesting. I'm intrigued.
Well, it is a life's work,
It's good work. It's God's work. Fixing soldiers injured in the war. God bless.
God willing, there will never be a war like that again.
No, that's why they call it the war to end all wars. That's why they call it the war to end all wars. We're done.
Let's hope.
What could possibly happen?
We fought our part.
Man combs thin mustache.
Invades
What
Poland.
if we did it again?
But what if we tried to take over the world? Said Hitler. Also,
Man looks at rejected art school
let's
applications.
kill the Jews while we're at it.
God, multitasking.
While we're in the neighborhood, I think we should try to kill the Jews.
When you're at war, you can get away with a lot of shit. Why not genocide? The Turks did it, and they didn't even have a war.
All they do is say, nope, we sure didn't do that, and they seem to be getting away with it still, so...
It's quite surprising.
I bet they'll be even getting away with it in 2018!
God.
No big deal.
Stuff happens. Sometimes you forget, you put it on the back burner for a while, and then you're like, oh, I'll get to that later.
We'll get to that,
Put it on the back burner.
Let's all just not look at Armenians in the eye for the next 60, 70 years.
Yeah. Never heard of them.
What the fuck's an Armenian?
I don't,
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I guess we're going to the dig site. Give me them directions, please. Good doctor.
Here they are. Gives them
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank you for these accurate directions and the place. Alright, bye.
Bye. Good luck. I hope you are able to find something out.
Me too, everybody give him kisses.
I hope so too. Smooch him on the mouth.
We're a very affectionate group, let's say.
He pulls out a chainsaw and he begins to kill all of you.
I see you got a super sword.
He pulls out.
But can it be
He pulls out
sawn-off
his
shotgun?
Argent greatsword. And
Oh no.
Rose
My
shotgun.
God, Excalibur has evolved into multiple tiny blades on a chain.
Excalibur.
Daggers.
Sword, if you will.
Excalibur.
Alright, we're leaving. Get in the fucking car. Everybody get in the car.
everybody get in the fucking car now!
I don't want to go to school today.
There will be
Why
no
does Dick
iPod.
have to be such an unapologetic piece of shit?
God.
What did you
Somebody
learn?
throw him out the car while we drive away.
What?
know.
No, I'm the one who fucking drives.
All I want, please, Dick, is for once when you just blow your fucking brains.
Stop teasing me. Pull the trigger, please.
I've been owned
I
for the
see
last...
you at night. I see you putting the barrel into your mouth. Pull the trigger.
Jesus Christ, guys.
See, that's the joke, right?
Isn't it this
The
fuck?
joke is that
We
you
have
think
fun
I
here.
was gonna say, I was gonna ask you to be nice, but they actually kill yourself.
It's good, Joe.
Okay, we're in the car. I feel uncomfortable.
This water still tastes bad.
Why do you keep drinking it? Do you not use fucking like a filter?
I do have a filter. This is actually bottled water.
Where'd you get that bottle from?
Cuck.
Shit.
Cuck.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Nick. I want to give you a hug.
Why?
Alright, so you're going to the dig site.
I'm not the one who called you.
So
Yes.
are we doing the dungeon tomorrow? Or I mean next week or
You got work tomorrow?
what?
What?
Wait, what does everyone have to do tomorrow? You know what? Yeah, it is getting late. Let's do it next week.
Alright.
Is there a dungeon? Let's do it.
Yeah, we're going to a
It's
dungeon.
a dig site.
We're gonna
Nah, it's
do.
different. Oh, we're gonna do like the Skyrim quest. I know that one.
Oh god, it'll never end.
So as you guys pile into your car and head over to the Crusader's tomb, the screen fades to black. And Jasmina, and then it goes into a circle around Jasmina like Looney Tunes, and she says, Dick is going to die without ever seeing another pussy. And then it shut.
Hey!
What
But
are
he
you talking
does.
about?
He looks at it every day. He looks in the mirror.
Oh my joke!
Oh, Bronson, that's not wholesome. Bronson,
I was gonna say that!
Oh,
that's not.
Bronson!
oh,
Bronson
Dick.
has earned the high five of the session.
oh, Dick, I think I need you to roll a Constitution save to
Fuck you.
see if you get a major wound.
No.
Oh boy.
You stole my funny joke. I was gonna say that.
Oh boy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Hey guys, how's it
Oh,
going?
shit.
I don't like being made fun of anymore.
Eh,
In the fucking recording.
hey, hold on a second. I have something funny to say.
Alright, go.
Okay, do it.
It better be funny.
My water bottle has 16.9 fluid ounces, so it's like it has 6.9 on it.
Ah.
And then what?
That's it.
Is that this?
It's the sex number. Yeah.
Epic. Epic. Okay. Now this is epic.
My
Now
lord.
this
Number.
is epic.
Epic.
Bottom text.
Bottom text.
Okay.
Whatever.
This is epic.
This.
Okay.
Is.
Now this is epic.
Okay, Vinny didn't know where that came from. It would people told him Ben Sharpie, he was just like, alright, I'm just gonna pretend I never heard that. I just keep saying it.
Okay, now this is epic.
Okay.
Okay, now this is epic.
No.
And that's Call of Cthulhu, folks.
Yeah. Fucking
God,
get it.
this is so
Let's
epic.
just leave it looping
Okay,
on this
Google.
for 10
Play
Okay,
Despacito.
Okay,
You better
Google.
watch out.
Play
You
Despacito.
better watch out. You better watch out.
You
I bring
better
you a
watch
gift.
out! You better watch!
Hey.
Kill me.